going on? It's your dog, artist man, great, and we're back with another boxing conversation. Oh, shit, always got some shit going on whenever I start this live. Like, where the hell is my stuff at? Fuck it, we gonna make it work. We gonna make it work today. Um, Devin Haney, Brian Norman, y'all know how that shit goes. I done decided to chop it up with y'all on YouTube before I hit the dispensary. Now I'm looking like I might be regretting that. Hold on, cuz. Let me go get my damn. What it look like? Tell me something. Tell me something. Tell me something. What's Pop? He said you promote the hell out this fight, man. I can't fucking wait, man. I have been promoting this fight, dude. And people, you know what I don't like when people are like, oh, you need to talk about Haney versus Norman instead of talking about Tank. And then when I'm talking about Haney versus Norman, they're like, oh, this is all you want to talk about? This is all you want to? Nah, nigga, fuck that. I'm promoting the shit out of this fight, man. This is gonna be a banger. B Norman the Storm versus Devin Haney, dog. But my thing is, I just got a question for these fans, man. When did this nigga Brian Norman become? When did Brian Norman become fucking Mike 89 Mike Tyson? I'm over here reading like all these niggas tweets, bro, and I'm listening to these commentary from like what's that guy from Fight Hype, the white dude that look like Ashton Kutcher. This nigga talking about some Brian Norman is a better boxer than so and so and this and that, and just amping this nigga the fuck up. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not mad. I'm not mad at the hype because when Dev cooks them, I gonna have to eat them words. But I'm just sitting back like, did I miss the party? Did I miss the motherfucking the meeting where we just all gonna crown this nigga the second coming of fucking Mike Tyson? I must be for missing something. Cause when did this nigga become Mike Tyson? When I say that, it's just the way that these guys are describing him. They're describing him as some monster puncher, master boxer, with these angles and all this footwork and speed. As if these niggas was talking about 89 Mike Tyson. And I'm just sitting back like, nigga, this nigga is not that guy. Like, have y'all seen the fights? And I admit I'm coming off as a quote unquote hater because in this day and age, if you go against, if you pick against somebody, you're considered a hater. But man, I can't help it. After watching the film of both fighters, I'm like, dog, there's no way that you could really sit here and say that these guys are remotely on the same level at all. At all. And I'm just watching not even just the highlights. I'm watching the film, the exact fights. I can tell you right now, motherfucking Randall versus Norman, Norman versus Pachinko, whatever his name is. I pronounce this nigga name all the way wrong, but y'all know who the fuck I'm talking about. You niggas barely know who he is too. That fight, and then there was another fight I was just watching too. I gotta pull that shit up. But yeah, it's just that if you go back and watch these fights, dog, it's like you can see that this guy, he's still in the stage of trying to work them, figure out who he is as a fighter. He's still at that stage. He's not at the stage of like he's totally confident in what his abilities. He knows what to do. Nah, he's in there where he's still trying to motherfucking make this shit happen. Shout out to my niggas in the chat though. Salute. But I'm listening to these guys, these pages according to boxing, lefty boxing, all these niggas. They're all rolling with Norman. Everybody's rolling with Norman. Norman Storman. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm here to tell you right now. There's nothing wrong with that. But when Haney win, show me my money. Show me my motherfucking money. Cause that's what I want to hear, man. Said best sharing shit off your page. Nah, fuck that. What you need to share is artmanapparel.com. Best boxing merch in the game. Artmanapparel.com. Best merchandise in the game. I am out of papers. I'm seriously fucked. Now I gotta use these cheap ass fucking papers, man. Shit. Shit. Shout out to the family, man. Said Norman has shirt over his head or Beavis butt head. Yeah, he still gotta get his stripes back over that shit, nigga. Niggas want to compare him to Mike Tyson and shit. That man got it. Mike Tyson wouldn't let no nigga, no bodyguard put no motherfucking towel over shirt over his head like y'all man B Norman the store. And shout out to B Norman. Niggas gonna take this and say, "Oh, our man's a hater." No, I don't hate Norman. I don't hate Norman at all. He's gonna do great things in his career. But this is just the first lesson he's gonna learn in his career, which is don't bite off more than you can fucking chew. You know what I mean? I feel like every young guy goes through that stage. Not even on just a boxing tip. You know what I'm saying? On some like life shit. When you're a young dude, you got the world ahead of you. And you think that, you know what I'm saying, because you're young and you may think that you got it all figured out. So you try to take that big leap. And sometimes life gotta knock you back down. You know what I'm saying? Let you know that, you're destined to be great, but just not right now. Just not right now. And that's what Norman's gonna go through. He's destined to be great in life. He accomplished so much already, which is holding the top rank. I meant the WBO belt. Yeah, he's gonna accomplish so much in his career, but nigga, right now, he going against a vet. And right now, that vet, he's in a position where everybody's doubting him. They saying that he's trash. They saying he's not a generational talent. They're saying he's just an all right fighter. He's just an all right boxer, a nigga who just picked up the gloves. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're saying. So he's in a situation where he got to prove himself again. You let a guy. Hold on. It reminds me so much of Crawford versus Canelo. You know why? Because you got a guy that's already proven, but you niggas are saying, "No, he's not proven. He's not the guy. He's not in." No, no way. This guy with all this power is just gonna go in here and win the fight, right? Right? Nigga go in there and got his ass cooked. So I'm trying to tell you right now, Brian Norman, he's biting off more he can chew. He's a little pup. He's a puppy. You know what I'm saying? He a little pup. See, I did that too. I'm gonna support no matter what. Yeah, you're a real nigga. That's my nigga insane. Says salute art, man. Shout out to my dude Deacon Dollars. We in the motherfucking building. Yeah, man. She was just getting funny out stuff. Shout out to my nigga. Everybody in the chat said, damn, we only 44 days out. Yeah, we only 44 days out. And guess what? Guess what Norman Sr. doing? He doing just what I'm doing. He on the net talking to the fucking family. He ain't out here training for real. That lets me know, man. Brian Norman Sr., he's in here to promote his son. And he's here to, you know what I'm saying, become Bill Haney 2.0. At the end of the day, man, he's going to be shaking Bill Haney's hand. He's going to congratulate his son. And he's going to talk about how they're grateful for the opportunity. They're grateful for the opportunity, man. And that goes to this post I made today, because one of my people out here, they shared a tweet talking about some, yeah, man, I had a vision that Devin Haney won the fight or whatever. And you know me, y'all know me, Art man, the motherfucking great. Yeah, I had to put my comment on it. So let's see if I can find that shit. Are you funny as hell? I ain't gonna, I'll be saying some funny shit sometimes. Hold on. Let me go to that shit. Damn, I was tweeting a lot today. Just be bored at the crib tweeting while I'm at work. Okay, my brother, he said, my dream last night, November 22nd, Devil will take that WBO belt from motherfucking Brian Norman. And I said, I can hear it right now. I can hear Brian Norman's post fight. You know, they get him the mic to the loser at the end of the fight. I can hear Brian Norman now say, yeah, Shouty. You know, say, Dad's a great fighter, Shouty. But you know, I don't duck no smoke, Shouty. So I took the fight, you know, test my skills, and I came up short. Back to the drawing board, Shouty. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's gonna play out. And niggas is like, all right, man, you talking shit. Nah, he go leave that fucking ring like a real ATL soldier, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But them Cali boys gonna take that belt off him, man. Them Cali boys gonna take them belt off him, man. That country boy, he ain't gonna know what to do with it, man. He gonna be too smart for that country boy. Press conference gonna be a motherfucking fool. Yeah, Shouty. You know what I'm saying? See, Dev, you know what I'm saying, Shouty, he a good fighter, you know. So we don't duck no smoke, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We don't duck no smoke. So I just want to see, you know, what I can do. You know, I fought my heart out tonight, but I just came up short. So what's next for you, Brian Norman? Uh, uh, we probably gonna revisit that Jin Kasaki fight, make the part two of it, since so much people love that shit. No, I'm talking shit. I'm talking shit. I'm talking shit, man. Chill out. But yeah, I fuck with Norman, but man, he a young pup, man. He a little nigga. That don't mean a little nigga don't got no heart though. Says salute art bed. I bet it's hope for the Joe smoking that Ostery pack. Man, Ostery pack, that shit. That's just reliable, that Ostery pack, but it's running a little dry. I'm ready to smoke that ATL Shouty pack. That's what I'm ready to smoke. I know. B, since they love that fucking fight so damn much, they might as well make a fucking part two to that shit. I'm like, how the fuck this nigga become 89 Mike Tyson? Well, did you see the Jinkasaki fight? He made him fucking forget his memory. Nigga, you forgot your memory because you don't know who the fuck this guy is, nigga. You don't know shit about this nigga, man. You have no memory of this nigga, Jinkasaki. Because you don't know this nigga. We gonna be smoking that ATL Shouty pack for sure. I might have to get an ATL Atlanta hat too. When Norman get his ass kicked. Psych, nigga, we rocking that winter shit, nigga. Shout out to my nigga Dev. You said I'm dying. Yeah, man. I be talking to these niggas all live, man. I be like, man, how many Norman fights have y'all seen? Well, the Jikasaki fight. Nigga, the Jikasaki fight. Nigga, look, I can't even hide it no more for real. At first I tried to keep it cool and be like, Norman, he's doing this thing. Nigga, no, he ain't fucking with Dev, bro. He's not fucking with Dev. Go back and watch the Randall fight. Go watch the fucking Bo Chica fight. Go back and watch all the fights where he fought boxers. Don't watch the fights where he fought flat-footed guys. Go back and watch the fights when he fought boxers. And what happened in all those fights? He struggled. He struggled. Norman's best attribute is him being athletic and black. That's it. That's just about it. But Devin's athletic and black too, so it's like, and Devin is more skilled and experienced. It's not just about who you beat; it's about the experience on the highest level. And I'm trying to tell you, your man Norman don't got that. Going there and whooping Jin Kasaki in Japan, that's cool. But nigga, bro, that's not no beating motherfucking Lomachenko in Vegas on hostile fucking territory. And you know the people, any mistake, them boys gonna try to take your belt away from you. Nigga, that shit, you can't compare that to. You can't compare that. You can't compare that. His best attribute is him being athletic and black. That's it. Straight up. But he's a strong motherfucker too, and he's power. He got some power. I would say that. He got some power. He's a strong country motherfucker. But that plays into the fact that, like I said, he's athletic and black. So all that kind of plays into one, you know. But we never seen his power against nobody who can. Bro, whenever he fought boxers, bro, the shit went all 12. So I'm like, man, come on, man. Let's be real. Only niggas he's knocking out is fucking flat footed guys, bro. Fought boxers, the shit went all 12, man. So y'all see how Bud did Canelo. Y'all better listen to Art. I told niggas from the very beginning. Hold on. Can you hear me, bro?
Brother Art, brother
Oh,
Art, brother Art, nigga,
yeah,
brother
man.
Art, brother nigga, brother.
Nigga, I just been chopping it up, man. This boxing shit all fucking day on the timeline. I know you seen the shit.
Yeah, I seen that shit, man. I'm still laughing at that dad. You talk about some Sasaki and Brian Norman too.
Right.
I said this nigga
Niggas,
might as well fight
yeah, I see
again.
niggas, yeah, he might as well fight him again. That's everybody's favorite fight from the nigga.
Bro, did you see how he did Sasaki, bro? How do you think he gonna be Devin, bro? How you not think he gonna be Devin? Look what he did to Sasaki. Oh man, nigga act like he fought Bruce Lee or some shit. I don't even know if y'all can hear me, man. I'm in the car, shit. I'm
No,
driving.
I can hear you. I can hear you just fine.
Oh yeah.
I can hear you just fine. Um, yeah,
Y'all
but
see how Bud did
so,
Canelo. Y'all better listen. Yep.
but you know who else would pick Crawford? That guy, according to boxing. So now people trying to listen to him because he talking shit about Dev. I'm like, no, nigga, don't listen to this tether ass nigga. You need to listen to my.
Man,
I'll tell you the truth.
he trying to get his channel hot. So this what people gotta understand, bro. Like the Devin hate is profitable. Like they see like the acceptance you get. You know what I'm saying? If you, if because it's like now it's become like we going along to get along. Like everybody's, you know, galvanizing around the Devin hate. Like, oh well, yeah, Devin, he ain't a good boxer at all. He's trash. He's overrated.
You
Like
let these niggas tell it. He just woke up as the undisputed champion, bro. They gave him an opportunity.
niggas are sick, man. Niggas are sick in the head,
They
bro.
don't talk about how all this shit was coordinated, how the niggas skipped out on the Olympics and amateurs to fucking become a pro early.
And then
All the
they try to
sacrifice.
make it like we just super fans. It's like, bro, no, we just calling out y'all bullshit.
Shit.
Like y'all
Oh,
say dumb
a
ass shit.
generational talent to me is somebody that just passes the fucking eye test. The fuck out of here, man.
Stupid, bro. Because a nigga
Generational
looking
test for
good
them is
beating up
iPad.
bums.
He looked good, so beating against bums, so that means he's a generational talent. No, nigga.
Niggas just sick,
Come on, it
bro.
doesn't
Sick.
really mean accolades to me. I'm like, nigga,
Sick.
you compare, bro, generational talent to me is somebody who stands out of his fucking generation. Like, he stands out. This is that the guy of the generation, and he's that nigga.
You got probably over 100 you all this nigga contemporaries. You got Shakur, Tank, and I'm talking about all the boxers. Every boxer at 135. Who's standing out? Nigga, Devin, Shakur, and a couple of more guys. Like, so you saying out of all of the people in this generation, he's not one of the most talented?
Nah, because look at what happened in that Ryan Garcia fight. The
He's
fight that was
sick,
ruled a no
bro.
contest.
See, that's what I say. Like, bro, boxing fans can be swayed in any direction. Like, they didn't convince niggas that steroids and PEDs don't have any effect in a fight. They didn't really convince niggas of this shit. Niggas that ain't never, man, this shit just, I don't even like talk about it no more because it's stupid. Like, we trying to convince a nigga that, bro, steroids and PEDs matter, bro. Why do you think they're banned? No, man, it was the left hook, bro. The left hook ain't got nothing to do with steroids. So if I take steroids, if I punch your ass right now without steroids, and then I take steroids, and that shit a
Yeah.
whole lot harder, like,
I can't wait for that fight though. I really can't wait
God
for that
damn,
Norman fight because di- with the
nigga
Canelo
sick, man.
fight, I did my, I told you so, moments. I already did a little bit of that. But with this Norman Haney fight, I ain't
This the
letting
one
up.
I'm waiting on. I'm
I ain't
waiting on
letting up.
this shit, bro.
I ain't letting
I'm
up.
waiting.
You know why?
I
I'm
ain't
not
letting
letting up
up, nigga.
because you bitch ass niggas, y'all niggas is so wrong. Y'all niggas told me that motherfucking Ryan
Sick.
pads don't fucking matter. He went in there to lose and to Rolly. Y'all talking about because Rolly's just this fucking just good fighter. The fuck out of here, man.
That's why Pacquiao try to fight him because he's such a good fighter.
Yeah,
Pacquiao trying to fight Rolly because he's such a great fighter, man.
right. No, they looking at that nigga because he's the easy picket. And
Nigga, food,
you
nigga,
notice,
food.
you notice when Ryan lost to fucking Rolly, right? Nobody said, hey man, well, since Ryan lost to Rolly, y'all should just make Haney versus Rolly. Wouldn't that make sense?
Nope.
Nobody said that shit. Nobody said that shit. You know why? You know why? Because they know if this nigga fought Devin Haney, that's an
Yeah, Rolly.
easy way
After
for Devin Haney to
yeah,
become a fucking another champion. What's name?
Rolly ain't got that
Easy.
ambition no more. He ain't got that. I'll fight anybody no more. He ain't got that no more because he
And
after that
because
loss and a couple
he's getting
losses, he
older
ain't got
too.
that no. Exactly.
He's getting older too. People don't
He ain't
understand.
got that shit.
Once you're over fucking 25 is different. You know what I'm saying? Your way of
Yeah,
thinking
you old to the
changes.
bitch in boxing.
Niggas,
He,
I'm just talking about being a man in general. So he's thinking a
he
lot
ain't
different.
he ain't got that
And
shit
he
no
knows
more where he'll beat.
he told niggas Devin is a skilled boxer, bro.
Yeah, I ain't finna fight him. He ain't talking shit about him no more. Cause he know now, nigga, y'all in the same weight class, nigga. Now you shutting the
Right.
fuck up. Stupid ass. Now you wanna ride his dick. Before this, nigga, you was the funniest nigga talk about Devin. Now you ain't
And it's
saying shit.
nose. Now niggas ain't saying nothing.
But like people can't see this. Like I was just trying to explain to somebody yesterday, like, I was like, bro, he was like, bro, you see what Tim Bradley said? I said, bro, get what you're saying, but this is what y'all don't understand. Boxing is one of the if bro, boxing is the shadiest fucking sport in the business. I mean, in the fucking world, bro. Tim Bradley is a top rank employee. Brian Norman is a top ranked fighter. How do y'all? Why would he say anything good about Devin, bro? He can say good things. He has to say some things every now and then, to avoid the hater label and all of this shit. But it's like y'all don't even understand how this shit work.
Just
Boxing
the
is
other fucking month, this nigga said he had a dream that Devin
he knocked him out.
knocked out Brian
Exactly.
Norman.
So I'm like, bro, Tim Bradley, y'all look at this nigga, bro. He boxing is shady. Boxing is us versus them. Promotional company versus promotional company. Fucking network versus network. Yes, there it's a lot of shit talking. It's a lot of
So
shade
the fact that
thrown.
Devin was the fact that Devin was an independent contractor and this shit
They
made
hate
it
that shit.
worse. It made him an enemy of all of them
But
niggas.
that's what people don't get. Like y'all gotta take into account. Like y'all gotta, bro. It's he's you can't take everything these niggas say for truth because it's a business, bro. They're shading these niggas, but these niggas so dumb they don't get that. Like nigga, boxing is splintered. There's so many different entities in boxing that don't like each other. This journalist don't like journalists from this fucking promotional company. This fighter, this commentator don't like this fighter. This it's like, bro, yes. Like, what do y'all not get? But I don't know, man. Niggas just don't get it. Like, bro, boxing is the shadiest fucking boy. Boxing is the shadiest shit in on the planet, bro. Nobody fucking
Of
nobody
course,
finna
it's
give your
super
ass props.
super
My
corrupt, nigga. The
bad, bro.
anniversary of Wilder versus Fury 3.
Yeah, that shit is. Saw them clips on the fucking on Twitter. I was like, man, turn this. I was like, man, turn this shit off, bro.
I know. What makes
They
it worse
showed
is I
all
was
that nigga
there.
knockdowns.
I
Right.
was there.
I'll be looking for your ass in the crowd. Where that nigga are at?
I was in that motherfucker like, what? I ain't gonna lie though. You ever had like a situation where your like body went numb? Like your whole way of like everything. You there, but you like not there.
Man, fucking right. Shit.
I had a nigga.
Fucking right.
I got so numb after that fucking fourth round. Like I ain't see nothing else after that shit.
My thing when it hit me was when he left the ring and he didn't want to talk on the mic and shit and how he left the ring and they tried to get him to talk and he just turned around and like I was like,
And
God
he still,
damn,
and
that
he
shit.
still, and they was mad because he said he still don't got respect for Tyson Fury because he a cheater.
Yeah, that's like that shit was sad, bro. How he just turned around and didn't say nothing and walked out, and I was like, man, that shit was sad, bro. I was like, God damn, man.
Yeah, this is boxing though. But this another day, another new Norman fan. Where's that coming from?
The Haney hate. They hate that nigga so much. They want him to lose, man. Just like they wanted him to lose against Ramirez. They wanted him to be gun shy. They wanted him to. It's like y'all not,
Do,
bro. Y'all
do
some
these
creeps,
okay?
man.
Do these boxers not see it? Like, bro, Norman, there's never been a time period in your career where you just getting all this like praise and support, you know, and like niggas saying that you really like that. Many
Yeah,
people are
I
saying
don't
that.
think he really take it serious. Like
You think
he
you
knows
don't take
like
it
this.
serious? Okay.
Yeah, he know that shit fake.
Hopefully.
He know that shit fake, man.
I
Damn,
don't know if the
motherfucker.
dad know because the dad on Mill City every day.
Hey, he fucking so loud, girl. Shit, man. My bad, bro.
He said
I don't think he take that
Regis was
shit
on
serious.
Bambi legs multiple times against JoJo. Regis' legs fucked up.
What the fuck is this? Wi-Fi. I don't got nigga. I already got Wi-Fi. Put this shit in my fucking door. Man, my whole thing is like they saying Haney ain't a generational talent. Then nigga just say, "Oh, Bud is." Nigga, you not even a fan of Bud. Shut the fuck up, buddy.
Yeah, of course, Bud is undeniably a generational talent too. But you got to
Yeah,
look
he
at the
is.
niggas who are not
Yeah.
Bud as well. Look at the niggas, the generation after Bud, because fucking
And then Bud on the
nigga Haney is
tail
not in
end.
Bud's generation, bro.
Right. And then Haney, I mean, these niggas is Floyd, just Floyd, Roy, bro. These niggas are done, retired, and like, bro, get the fuck
That's just a totally
out of here,
different era.
man.
I'm tired of niggas. I'm really tired of niggas to comparing like
Crawford on the
fighters to
tail end
Floyd
of his fucking
Mayweather.
career. It's crazy, man.
This nigga Crawford can retire right now,
I need to get some weed, man. Fuck.
but Dev can retire right now
Right
and still
now,
have
shit.
a legit claim to Hall of Fame.
Goddamn right. And niggas hate that shit. Niggas gonna try to do everything. All the shit that they've been told and fed and taught by these idiots. They just gotta reinforce that shit. They don't understand why Devin get all this love and why he is where he at. It's like, bro, y'all don't understand that y'all was fucking bamboozled. You dumb motherfucking niggas. Like who else? Name somebody who they can't even name nobody. Or who else is a generational talent? Who's a generational talent to you? Uh Keyshawn Davis. Nigga, bro. Oh my God. Nigga said Boots ain't fought nobody, but he a generational talent. Nigga, what? Don't fucking make sense. Man, motherfucking 75. Dang. Motherfucking 75. Boy.
So they're gonna downplay Norman.
Damn right. That's why Norman, he better not be taking none of this shit serious. Cause once his dumb ass lose, he better not be taking all this new fake ass love serious. As soon as he lose, they gonna clown the fuck out his ass. Nigga, you lost to Haney. He was counting on you. Bro. You lost to Haney. Soon as his ass lose, they gonna be right on his ass. That's why nigga, you better not. Better not take it serious, Norman. If you listening, Norman, I know you probably you listen to some of our shows, nigga. You better just block that shit out, boy. That shit gonna fuck with you. Focus on the fight, nigga. Be like your daddy. Nigga daddy going
Said Boots ain't
around
fighting.
still
See,
fighting.
okay, here's my thing with Boots, man. I just feel like Boots is hella talented, but the way they just moving him is just like weird. They moving him really weird, and the way he's moving is weird in general. But I still like Boots a lot. I think he's a good fighter,
That's my
good fighter,
Philly
and I feel like
ball.
he'll beat
Philly.
Ortiz and all those dudes.
Philly ball. My ball. That's my ball. Yeah, I don't know about Boots, man. I'm starting not to like dude. You know what I'm saying?
They looking at him at 160. I mean, at 154. They're like, damn boy, you looking like you already need to go to 160.
I think he looked straight to me. Shit. He looked
Yeah,
skinny
that's what
as
I'm saying.
fuck, but
He didn't look too bad. He didn't look too bad. He didn't look too bad. But they making it seem like I think it's because he got a big head with that big ass beard.
ain't then at
So
the end of the day, shit, if he don't man, that ain't nobody's fault but his. Like like nigga, you blowing up too much. I don't know if y'all watched that documentary. That nigga had eating McDonald's burgers and shit. I know boxers be doing that though, like making it look like they eat unhealthy. Like Floyd used to do that. That nigga on camera eating chicken fingers and Big Macs and shit, soda and shit. But nigga, we know what you on. You don't really be eating that shit every day. But Boots, I don't know. That nigga, who knows? I mean, you getting too big. Them pictures that he dropped like a couple weeks ago, that nigga was big as fuck.
Because I'm trying to tell people it's a difference from
He looks
back in the
fat.
day, bro. It's a difference between just health from back in the day
Oh yeah, of course.
and now. Oops.
Food is different. Everything different. Shit. The air
So,
different.
so,
Shit.
so the food that people are eating today, it don't matter
Terrible.
if you're eating like broccoli or whatever, nigga. If you're eating something else, consider it healthy, nigga. All this shit is modified in a way.
Sprayed. They didn't spray
Spray,
shit on all type of shit.
promotion. It's not the same. It's not
Not
the
the
same.
same.
So niggas is not looking like Sugar Ray Leonard and Tommy Hearns. Like you see how niggas was like razor thin, but fucking box they ass off and still be strong and muscular. Nigga,
Yeah,
no.
niggas can still look skilled. Niggas are more skilled, but they're not as durable as these
Niggas is
motherfuckers
big,
was.
bro. These
Roberto
niggas are
Duran.
big, bro. Carmel Moten, big. Devin Haney, big. Fucking Boots, big. David Benavidez, big. Fucking
Fat
Morrell, big.
motherfucker.
Abdullah Mason, big. All these niggas are fucking big, bro.
Fat nigga. That nigga Boots was I was like, but that nigga fat. I'm like, nigga, that nigga is fat. He was punching the bag and he did that picture when he was flexing his muscles and shit with the white teeth. I'm like, bro, yeah, that nigga big
He
as
a
a
big
bitch, bro.
motherfucker, but what difference is he go in there trying to fight at 160 and there's a nigga like that nigga Yo-Yo he was sparring with Canelo. See that nigga, he coming down from like
Nigga
200
said
something.
Boots is generational talent. Boots. This nigga was getting tagged up by Chukazan and Ivan Yeshin and come on,
Nah,
man. Like
Boots is he has the ability to be that, but he just has to prove it. He just has to prove it. He proved it against that what's his name? He made easy work of Stanny, and I like Stanny. He made easy work of him. I can't hate on that.
I still don't fuck with Stan. I'm like, who the fuck is he for? This nigga was he had what 13 fights or some shit. Like,
Nah, he
who did he
beat
fight?
he fought another solid contender too. I forgot his name. Butev. Yeah, he fought the brother Butev. He fought him on the Spence
I never
Yugas
heard
Spence
until
Yugas
that shit.
undercard. Yeah, he fought this guy named Butev, and this guy Butev he beat my guy from out here in Minnesota, Jamal James.
Mm.
Yeah, so yeah, he was Staniosi's a solid contender, bro, or a solid champion at the time. The only thing is he had a
Easy
layoff
champion.
because Virgil Ortiz stalled him out. First, he got injured upon himself, and then he rescheduled the fight with Ortiz, and then Ortiz couldn't make 147 no more, and they dragged this nigga out, and then this nigga just had a long ass layoff. But
Man, I know he just had
it's
a
not like
baby and
this
shit.
nigga. He ain't bro. Staniosis is not trash. It's just that nigga, bro. The FBA style will just always be better than that motherfucking them other styles
That
across
dumbass,
the
what he
globe.
had? Like he had like the what the peekaboo, kind of like that peekaboo
Yeah,
shit.
he kind of had like a
High guard,
high
high guard,
guard, but he's a physically strong dude, but
head
that
first.
shit can work. That shit can work on everybody else. That's just not gonna work on a FBA fighter like Boots, who's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna put that jab on you. You gonna be sitting right
Yeah,
there in the high
Boost.
guard,
I can't lie. Yeah, Boost did style on that nigga,
styled
but
on that nigga.
it's
I
like
knew he was gonna
Boost,
style on Stanley just based off the styles.
Boots, nigga. What's gonna make me nigga fight Virgil, nigga? Fight that big ass Mexican nigga. Fight Virgil, nigga. Virgil from my shit, from my hometown, shit. I ain't from
What,
Grand
Grand
Prairie, but
Prairie?
hell nah. I just claim he just Dallas. Like I just claim he Dallas, bro. I ain't from no fucking Grand Prairie though.
You know,
Like
I used to be out there.
shout out to Grand Prairie, the
I
Grand
ever
Prairie
told you
niggas.
that?
Yeah, Grand Prairie, like the suburbs to Dallas niggas, like
No,
for
I
real,
know,
for
I
real.
know. I used to be out. I actually went, nigga. I went to that school with Virgil Ortiz.
Oh damn. Yeah, Grand
Yeah.
Prairie got some shit. Arlington, really like
Nah,
Arlington
I don't
kind
like
of
that
like,
fucking school. I hated that school. That's the worst school I've ever been to in my life. Lamest city I've ever been in my life.
yeah, Grand Prairie ain't really shit. It ain't nothing out
Yeah.
there. It's like country and shit. Like
That's just so fucking lame. I was only out there for
they
like a year.
they building it up now, like they putting shit out there.
I hated that
But
fucking school. I really did. Nah, for real, because the fucking this teacher, she fucking called the principal and the police on me because she smelled weed on her. Man,
yeah, Texas
fuck that
boy.
school, man. nigga.
Texas.
What? Man, that's why man. Shout out to my people in Texas, man. But man, fuck that. Fuck the
See, I gotta
authorities
go to
in
Minnesota,
Texas.
nigga. I seen some shit you
You
posted earlier.
niggas,
You said
niggas,
you
nah,
post. It was what was that weed you posted there? I'm like, bro, what the fuck is that?
nigga in Texas, niggas get in trouble for smoking weed. Nigga, in Minnesota, nigga, I go
Yeah,
right
yeah,
to the
yeah.
fucking dispensary, nigga. That shit I'm smoking
I ain't
is
gonna lie, man. I
it's
done got
called
pulled
snow
over
cap.
by yeah
It's
that
called
shit out, and you mixed it with something else. I'm like, what? That shit
yeah,
look like.
snow cap, and I mix that shit with lemon cake, man. I'm on that shit right now.
So yeah, bro, Dallas. So yeah, bro, I gotta come to Minnesota, bro. Like, god damn,
I
DC
know,
or something,
definitely
nigga.
do. But I fuck with Texas. One thing I miss about Texas though is the good ass food, man. For real, for real. Like, man.
Food and the female.
And then y'all can get food whenever, like, nigga, in Minnesota, nigga, if you don't get good food by 8 o'clock, nigga, it's a wrap.
So yeah,
It's a wrap.
Minnesota kind of
You ain't getting
like
shit.
a quiet kind of like you don't really hear too much about it. Like,
Nah, bro, what? You definitely hear a lot about it when it comes to crazy shit.
yeah, like I'm
The
saying,
George Floyd
yeah,
shit,
well, yeah,
that
yeah.
shooting that was just over here with them, which is very unfortunate. Um, just a lot of crazy shit.
Oh,
Minnesota's like um, it's a real liberal state.
oh yeah, not in that sense. I'm saying like popular, like a Atlanta or a
Oh no but
Houston
you
or
know
a,
it's a sports play because we got everywhere. We got, I mean, all the teams. We got the Vikings, we got the fucking
right.
Wilds, we got the Twins, got the what's some the basketball, the female basketball team.
Yeah, the Twin Cities and
And
shit.
then you got the that fucking stadium that they just gentrified the whole fucking neighborhood.
Hey, that's where
Uh,
you at. You in the
with
Twin
the,
Cities shit.
yeah, the Twin Cities. I'm in St. Paul though. That's where the FBA's at.
What's the name of like what, you got this city and then what's the names of them
Yeah,
motherfuckers?
yeah, St. Paul and Minneapolis. Minneapolis is the
Oh yeah,
major city,
Minneapolis.
and St. Paul's the other city.
That's where the niggas at. That's where the
Yeah, that's where
brothers.
the niggas is in
Brother
St. Paul.
nigga.
The Somalis and white folks is in Minneapolis.
Africans and shit.
Hell yeah, the fuck is the Mali gangs. Nigga,
Minnesota.
you seen one, you gonna see all, nigga.
All the niggas they got Somalian gangs for real. You just playing.
For nigga, I'm not, bro. I swear, I thought that shit was a joke. This shit's for
They
real,
got
nigga.
African pirates and shit. Them niggas be
Nigga, I remember one day I first came back to Minnesota. Nigga, I'm walking to the Taco Bell in Minneapolis late at night. Nigga, I seen a fucking Somali nigga. Them niggas was dressing like some FBA niggas, but they had some they attire on too. Like this nigga, how you gonna have the motherfucking the little long ass dress with the fitted on and a motherfucking trench coat with some
niggas
fucking
had
Timbs?
choppers and nigga had choppers under their trench coat,
Right, and
nigga.
then when you see one of them, you see all of them, nigga. Them niggas be 30 deep, hopping out the same van provided by the
Man,
government.
right. Right. Them niggas get all the benefits in the fucking world.
Right, all them niggas' names Abdi.
Abdi.
Nah, I be talking
Somali
shit
just
down for real. I don't be in Minneapolis like that. I be out the way, man. For real.
Minneapolis. I'm scared of a state like that's one of them states you get killed, nigga, will never hear about it. Like that's like some shit like that. It's
Nigga,
like one of the middle of America states
no,
to
nigga,
me.
that's the
Like,
type of place you get killed by a fucking trans. You get
yeah,
shot
man,
by a
nigga,
fucking
never
white.
that
You get
should
shot by a
never be
white dude
heard
wearing a
of.
dress
Right, some shit like that.
with a whole beard.
Damn,
Nah,
Minnesota, man.
nah, but we used to have boxing matches out here, man. PBC, they falling off, man.
Bro, PB, they trying to do something, man. They got shit. Roach coming up. They got Thurman coming up. Uh, they got the Ortiz. That's
Hey,
they
I want to
fighting on
see that
Golden Boy.
Fulton
But
versus Shock though.
yeah, I want to see that shit too. Shit, I got Fulton shit winning. Impressively.
You got Fulton winning. I
Hell
don't know,
yeah,
man.
nigga. The fuck?
With that fight, it's kind of like 50-50 in my eyes. You know why it's 50-50 in my eyes? Because I consider Fulton
Size and shit.
a good skilled boxer, but I feel like he might be undersized compared to to Shock. And Shock, he
Look
do
at
got a
Brandon
punch.
Figueroa. Brandon Figueroa
But
was tall and long and you know fought him twice, beat his ass twice. And then the other cat he fought that was the other Mexican cat.
with
I
Foster,
forgot his
his
name.
boxing ability just be is so questionable to me that
Hey man,
I don't like that Philly shell. That Philly
worst
shell is
champion I ever fucking seen.
nah.
Black
I ain't gonna say
champion
that.
shit.
You
Like I'm
said
saying
where's
that
black? He said the worst
Yes,
black
nigga.
champ.
Even worse than Brian Norman.
He said he
That's a
said he the
lot.
worst black champion. That's fucked up.
Nigga, it's terrible,
Hey,
man.
but you know, I'll be a liar if I say I I don't really agree. I low key agree because not saying that he's terrible or anything like that, but I feel like out of all the skilled brothers who are champions, he is on the lower scale compared to them. But he
Yeah,
could
well,
prove
that's what
us
you can
wrong.
say.
He could prove us wrong. He could prove us
He
wrong.
might he been acting like he got a chip on his shoulder, so he might show us something, but winning, nah,
Hey, what
he
have
ain't
you
finna do that.
rolling? This nigga
Nah.
niggas get to snitching. They talk about some nigga. Shakur talking about I was hitting the gas while I was trading. They said that nigga was smoking while after trading. That nigga said, nigga, I
So I
passed the
thought he
motherfucker
said
to
that
you.
about Shakur. I thought, yeah, that's what I said. I thought he said Shakur be smoking weed and shit. He a weed head
Nah,
and shit.
he said that motherfucking Foster was smoking the weed. And Foster said, nigga, I passed that motherfucker to you.
Like, what the fuck is y'all
I
niggas doing
said, these
smoking
niggas out
weed,
here
man?
snitching. I said, I
Right.
can't believe these boxing niggas is over here snitching on
Bro,
who's
that's
hitting
how
the
you know,
fucking
bro.
tweet.
People gotta know, bro. Boxers, I hate the boxers really lame as fuck, bro. Like they don't
I know.
have outside life. They can't. Like you gotta be
It's
focused
different.
on this shit. Like, yeah,
But it's
like,
not a
and I don't want
bad
to call
thing
them
though.
lame. Right, it's not a bad thing. I don't want to call them lame. Like they do, they just not,
Yeah, they do. Of
they
course,
don't
they do cool shit. They got fucking
cool
paper.
shit,
They can do
yeah.
cool shit. But I'm saying like they don't. They didn't have like what we had
They didn't
growing up.
grow up
Like
like we, yeah,
you
like I
see,
was saying,
when
yeah,
we
yeah,
grew up,
yeah.
we had to like learn how to have social skills, how to talk to ladies. You know what I'm saying? We've been through like having rejection or getting played
Right.
and that type of shit. So we know, our ups and downs in the streets and just being around women and all that type of shit and just other people, other black folks. These guys are more like, oh, they spend all their time in training,
Had to be in the gym. Had
sports,
to. Shit.
had to be in the gym. While niggas,
Had
we
to.
was out here fucking around.
Fucking around, right? So
Yeah,
they really don't. They don't really know shit. Like to not say like Shakur don't know how to really be a real nigga. Like he don't know
that's
what
why
the fuck
niggas
he
like
doing.
AB was getting over on them basketball playing niggas on the dice, and they had to call so and so to get his money back.
Cause basketball play all the super squares, nigga. Them niggas
Super,
are
super square.
super squares, nigga.
So yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's different.
It's different, man.
He said, "Oh
Square ass
no," he
niggas.
said, Shakur is in the hotel room doing whippets. He
Man,
said,
I
"I
just
got
watched a
folks too."
movie. I just watched a movie called Kid. Well, I've been watched it, but I ain't watched it in a long time. It's called Kids, bro. It came out in 1995. Them niggas was doing whippets and shit on there. Like, I'm like, man, these niggas been doing whippets. And then I
Nigga,
remember an
they been
old
doing
ass,
weird shit. Nigga, I
right?
remember
Hey,
my
you remember
generation.
Steve O from Jackass, bro?
Yeah,
I don't know if you remember
yeah, I do.
that documentary he used to have where he was like on drugs and shit. I mean,
Uh,
that nigga was doing whippets and that shit. That MTV documentary he had a
None of
long
this
time
shit be
ago.
for real, for real. Nigga, my generation niggas was sniffing fucking markers and shit, getting high.
Yeah, markers and glue and shit. But nah, that whipping shit, that's some other shit. That shit crazy. Like, that's niggas inhaling
Hey, what's up with your man Drake? They threw
champagne
his
pussy.
they threw his fucking case out. That shit's nuts.
Champagne pussy. And look, bro, this why I hate niggas. The same niggas that were championing Drake for fucking having this lawsuit was shitting on Haney. Oh, Drake got this lawsuit. He's gonna expose the whole world, bro. You stupid for being mad at it. But you ask him about Devin Haney, that nigga a bitch.
He should have
What?
kept it. I'm gonna keep on saying it. I'm a Haney fan, but he should have kept that lawsuit. I don't give a fuck.
I don't think they really threw it out. I think that I don't know. Like, but yeah, he should have kept that shit if they did throw it out. Fuck these niggas. I'm gonna get some money out your ass and beat the shit out you. You don't want to fight. If you don't want to fight, nigga, niggas act like Haney didn't want the fight. Like, nigga, he said in the ring, give me the rematch. Ryan said, okay. The drug test came out. Ryan said, oh, I don't want to fight him no more. Yeah, nigga, you know you gonna get your ass beat, and you know it's a
Some
microscope on you.
disrespect for me for saying I was on something that they tested positive.
Right? Like, nigga, I would have took that nigga for every fucking thing he got, and forced his ass back to fight because you need the money, nigga. What's a bigger
Now they
fight than
got
me and
this.
you?
Now they got this bitch ass nigga Ryan doing the interviews and shit. I'm like, man, Turkey, y'all niggas being too fucking nice to this bitch ass nigga. But you know that
Weird, bro.
You
He
know they
finna get
giving an
another title
opportunity.
shot.
You know why they giving an opportunity. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I'm gonna say it as much
I'm gonna say
as
mine too. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I feel like they being real lenient with him and really like nice to him because they don't want him to take the ultimate route. You know what I'm saying? When you're depressed,
I think
so
I
they
think
so
they
they throw
feel
so they throwing him a bone. They've been throwing him a lot of bones, man.
this is what I think, bro. Turkey Turkey's not a real fucking boxing fan. He bought the Ring magazine, and with the Ring magazine came along all of these figures that we know so well, racist motherfuckers. Coppinger, the list goes on. Coppinger, fucking Kellerman, fucking the list goes on. He got all of these racist motherfuckers around him that are influencing him. Oh, Ryan, you have to have Ryan. They feel like they need Ryan in order to create like attraction. Like they feel like Ryan is gonna bring attention and they feel like he's valuable. You know what I'm saying? They feel like he's valuable. And to a point, to a degree, they're making him valuable, but they feel like he's just valuable on his own. Cause it's like, bro, how the fuck are y'all going to let this he's racist, he cheated, he came in overweight, everything that y'all claim to act like y'all stand for, y'all are contradicting yourself. Like, bro. But I think they feel like they need Ryan. Like and they love that he was racist and everybody loved him for it. They saw he didn't really get no backlash. They like, man, he's controversial. He's you know, I don't know, man. It's like Turkey, he don't really get it. He got these racist ass motherfuckers around him and they just all in his ear. This is what you got to do, Turkey. Da, 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 da. I've been in boxing 30 years, Turk. Come on, man. Listen to me. Okay, okay, I will listen to you, but I have all the money. Like that's how I feel, bro.
He trying to buy the old boxing recipe that failed, nigga.
Hey, bro, like that shit, Ryan, y'all got this shit wrong. I think Turkey gonna eventually figure that shit out. Like, wow, y'all made me believe this nigga Ryan was just bigger than life. Like, come on, man. But it's still that imagery as well. He beat undefeated black fighter, undefeated black undisputed champion. Boy, so many white people busted a nut when they seen that shit because they love that shit. No matter if he cheated, no matter if he fucking came in overweight, no matter if he went on a racist rant, they love it. It's the unspoken shit. It's like, bro, y'all really weird. It's weird. Like this nigga Ryan said fuck Muslims, but people don't know that them niggas ain't really Muslims, man. Them niggas just like Christians. How Christians be fake Christians and shit. It ain't no different with Islam. Like you got Muslims in
I
my
I'm
daddy
not
was a
see.
Muslim.
I ain't gonna talk about nobody's religion on the channel. You
I'm
know what
not
I'm
saying
saying?
I'm not talking about their religion. I'm just saying the same thing. How you know how Christian we got Christian grandmoms and they be cussing and smoking and it's people don't really know about Islam. I was raised in Islam. People don't really know. It's the same shit with Islam, but
My thing with Turkey with Ron,
Turkey ain't no real Muslim.
I think it's more of just like these guys are just capitalists. You know what I mean? They're more of
But that's
like
what I'm saying. Like they feel like he's valuable. That's what I'm saying. Yes.
yeah, they're just it's really the money aspect. Because if it was really on ethics, Ryan Garcia would not be getting no motherfucking
No attention.
opportunity, no attention, no none of that. Because the guy said f they religion and f somebody's race. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they're trying to
Man,
follow
crazy shit.
the old recipe, which thought they thinking it's working, which is hire
It's
Max
not.
Kellerman and all these old niggas. It's like, bro, that's just not gonna work. Y'all should have hired a
What's
whole
the
bunch
what
of new people.
what's the dude Chris Mannix? I think he worked for the fucking ring. Like, come on, man. You got Chris Mannix in your fucking ear. He ain't giving niggas no glory. Well, you should
They
do
really
this. You
feel
should.
like like not even just the casual, the anti-black crowd is the crowd they
Yeah,
should be following. Like them
that's
niggas is putting,
exactly.
like like
Exactly.
they're more of like let's cater to them over than let's cater to
Exactly.
niggas who keep it
Exactly.
real in boxing
In
because
other
they feel
words,
like it's more
exactly.
yeah.
Yep,
Like
exactly.
Look at that.
Yep,
When I go back and watch that Haney versus Ramirez, that whole build up to that shit, these niggas was like, they was eating Ryan's dick like this nigga's coming off a victory over Haney.
bro, that shit was sick, bro. During Haney fight, this nigga Jim Lampley, if you're ready to see the most blistering talent you've ever seen in your life, get ready for Ryan Garcia next. I'm like, bro, and when nigga went in that bitch and got his ass whooped, I'm like,
And I feel like that's
bro,
karma too, because nigga, they had low riders out there and all that shit. Like this nigga, a real Mexican for real. They
man,
got fucking
dog.
low riders and all the Hispanic fans and all that. They cheering for Ryan Garcia. Even the tether crowd, they out here cheering for Ryan Garcia. Yeah, bro.
Did you remember what was that bitch ass nigga that cat Carl Anthony Towns? That bitch ass nigga. Yeah, I'm just here to see Ryan's left hook, man. Yeah, I want to see that
Yeah,
left hook,
they
nigga.
was yeah they interviewed like then there all the fans. Who y'all want to see
Hey
fight?
man, I know you from
They,
Minnesota, but I'd never support the Timberwolves after that. Never,
nah,
nigga.
he said yeah, nah, niggas was like, he's like yeah. All the fans was like, "Yeah, man, we want to see Ryan." They said, "Which?" And you know, the commentators, I mean, the announcers or interviewers, they know they full of shit. They said, "Which fighter do you want to see get beat up?" And everybody's like,
Yeah,
"Haney, yeah,
yeah,
Haney."
yeah. They was like, hey, the whole crowd. It's like, who you want to see get beat the most? Hey,
And
the
they
whole
said,
crowd. I'm like,
who
oh
y'all ready
my
to see?
god.
Ryan, Ryan, yeah."
Hey, I
And
like what
then
Devin did
boy,
though.
and then boxing did his thing. You know, boxing guys did his thing. You know what I'm saying?
I like
Haney
what
won the
Devin did.
fight. Haney won
Right.
the fight in a fashion y'all didn't like. And motherfucker Ryan got his ass kicked. Boy,
I
them
like
niggas,
what Devin
bro,
did
when you
though
go
after
look at the
weigh
crowd during the Ryan Rolly fight, oh my God. Them niggas looking like they had a fucking funeral. Like, why am I here, bro? Or a seminar. Like, why the
Y'all
fuck
niggas
am I
trying to
here,
play it
bro?
off. They try to play that shit off.
They try to play this fucking Ryan Rolly shit off so bad, but I keep on reminding niggas, like, nah, don't
Bro,
act
they
like you
still ain't
niggas are
even
too
really
cool for
gave him
school.
the credit. Like, it's just like the Crawford and Canelo shit. People still in shock. They still in disbelief. Like, bro, if Canelo won, bro, we would still be hearing about that shit right now.
Oh, yeah.
Like that
What's
shit
next
just
for Canelo,
happened.
bro? That's what they'll be
Man,
saying.
that shit just happened and people it's like a ghost town. Like motherfuckers is like quiet, like, oh shit, man. Of course they gave a you know what I'm saying, they gave what they gave, but nah man, people don't they can't believe it, bro. They can't believe it.
Rick C said we started a low rider culture. I know, I heard.
My nigga
So,
Ron, this nigga, man. My nigga Devin said, nigga, I'm finna beat up, I'm finna take off Ramirez, and I'm coming after y'all boy. Then everybody start booing him. I'm like, bro, Devin really don't care. Like he really like all that shit. Like niggas, I'm finna
I,
take off
bro, I've been
Ramirez, I'm finna
watching
hit
Devin
y'all
for a long time.
boy.
I've seen boxing change him.
He has changed, bro. He ain't really. He used to be kind of like,
A clean cut
I can't.
Muhammad Ali at early in days, as you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Fresh cut, fresh fade, talking
Yeah,
proper,
man.
not swearing,
Bro, that
polite
nigga got all
type of
them.
guy.
It's like that nigga got all them tattoos in one day. That nigga had them bitches out of nowhere. I was like, what the fuck? Like, what the
Niggas, they
fuck?
start media start getting on niggas' ass. Oh yeah, this guy ain't this. I seen it during the George Cambosis Devin Haney shit, man. That shit was so crazy. Remember, they was like even the fucking announcer was like, yeah, what are you gonna do to this boy? They was calling Devin a boy and shit like that, and Devin had to tell an announcer, he's like, bro, I'm not a boy, I'm a fucking man. First of all, like, what the fuck? That shit was crazy as shit, man.
Yeah,
Niggas don't be, they don't give Devin credit for his undisputed run, bro. They just feel like he just woke up and fought the Cambosos who fucking lost
ask them bitch ass niggas
to Kitchens.
ask them bitch ass niggas who else he was supposed to fight. T.O. Okay, well T.O. lost to Cambosis, nigga, and then T.O. didn't want to fight any fucking way.
You know what
Tank
Haney
didn't want to
fighting
fucking fight.
Cambosos kind of remind me of? It reminds me of Floyd Mayweather versus Maidana. And I'm not saying that the styles are anything like that and these guys are
Like
anything
Gotti,
similar.
Arturo Gotti,
No, I'm saying
easy ass belts.
the reason why I'm saying this is because Maidana beat AB. That was a big fucking win. And he came off of that win, Floyd fought him. I'm saying
Yeah,
this.
my
This
dad was
nigga Devin
clowning.
Haney fought Kambosos off the biggest win of his career, beating somebody that was super hyped.
Man, niggas don't understand that. Like, who else was he supposed to fight? You don't know shit. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. He already beat everybody he was
Oh, he
supposed to
fought
beat.
Cambosis. What he supposed to do? Fight Tio off a loss?
Fucking dumbass. Why would I fight Tio? He ain't got shit. He ain't got no fucking belt, nigga. And then Tio lost to this nigga. You dumb motherfuckers. Niggas are
And never
stupid
never avenged the loss, by the way.
and never wanted to. Like, you niggas are fucking dumb. Like, it's stupid. Like, oh, yeah, we know how he got undisputed. Yeah, we all know. He went overseas, fought a nigga in his backyard and took his belts, and then defended. Did a title defense. Again, like, come on, bro. Y'all niggas are stupid. They'll never answer the question. Who else was he supposed to fight, bro? For undisputed. Who? Who, nigga? Like, who? Shakur wasn't there yet. He wasn't even at 135. Like, y'all niggas weird, man. The whole damn division ducked this nigga. Loma from Tank. Like, who the T.O. Ryan ducked him. At that point, he was ducking him. He got into the ring after I think it was the Fortuna fight. Said, I want to fight you. Like, niggas just be saying shit. They hear all this shit, all the narratives that boxing media pushes. Niggas cling on to that shit without thinking for their fucking self. Then they don't want to go back on it. They just want to argue. They don't want to go back on their initial thought. Average person can't go back on what they, so they don't want to go back on what they fucking said, even if they find out it was wrong, they gonna still stand on that shit. Nigga, all right, be on some more shit. All right, what the fuck, man? Nigga, all right, be getting chewed out and shit. Get off that goddamn phone. It's my show now, man. What's up, y'all? It's my show now, man. Art just he stepped down.
My bad. I was on the
Art
phone.
ste- Art, Art stepped down. He made me the CEO. This is my show now, man.
No, what's popping?
I'm a damn.
Nah, damn, what the fuck we was talking about? Look, so
Yeah,
this nigga Brian
talking too
Norman,
much,
bro.
bro.
I watched, bro. I was just watching that Bud Chicken fight because all them fights is on Daily Motion. So I'm watching them shits, man. I'm like, dog, this nigga, Bud Chicken, whatever his name is, this
Boca
nigga hit
Chica
this nigga with a perfect fucking right hand down the fucking pipe,
down the
man.
pipe.
Right hand down the pipe, man. And I'm telling you, dog, it wasn't no flash knockdown. This nigga was legit hurt,
Oh yeah,
bro.
he was stunned. Yeah, he
He
was
was
fucked up.
he was legit hurt. It was
He
not
was
no
fucked
like,
up.
oh, flash not like now. Oh, I got hit. I'm about to jump right back up. It was on some like, oh,
Yeah, he
what
had to
the
take his
fuck?
time.
He had to take his time, and then the bell rang. And I'm like, dog, you're lucky. He got a good little recovery time, but I've noticed Norman actually he's been hurt multiple times in multiple fights. But it's like subtle. It's not like, oh my god, this nigga's about to get knocked out. It's more of like, oh shit, a skilled fighter can capitalize. But look who he's fighting.
I got to dip. I'll be back, man. I got to dip. Hold on, fuck.
No, yeah, yeah, yeah. But it's like, look at who he's fighting. I wouldn't be surprised if Devin Haney stops him. Sitting next gen like Richard Duck Matias hits. Yeah, like this nigga. These niggas is trying to fight Devin Haney's leftovers, bro. This nigga Hitchens fought Cambosis in 2025. What? But he the worst fighter than ever when Devin fights him off the best win of his career. Only seen Dev hurt in the Linares fight and the Ryan fight. I'll drop the link. Go ahead, next gen. I'll drop the link. Go ahead, chop it up with us. These niggas talking about generational talent just off the fucking eye test. That's just crazy, bro. I always try to tell people, man, I'm not. I just didn't wake up a fucking hater of all these boxers or anything like that. Nah, I've been watching all these guys: Shakur, Devin, Ryan, Teal, Lopez, all these fighters from the jump, from the very beginning. I just noticed that one fighter stood out. One fighter actually put in the most work, and it was Devin. It was Devin, plain and simple. Tio did his thing, came up short. Tank just chose not to participate. Shakur did his thing, but Dev stood out. That win over Lomachenko really stamped it. Tank could have, bro. Tank could have fought Lomachenko early and stopped Lomachenko, but he said, "Nah, that's considered a threat more than a fight that I want. It's a threat for my own promotional company to see me fight somebody that the media is propping up." But see, Dev wanted to fight Lomachenko at the age Tank ducked him. But Loma said, "Nah, I'm about to franchise out." Niggas don't remember none of the franchise belts. They don't remember none of that stuff. Only thing they remember is Dev just fought Cambosis, and that's just that. They don't want to talk about how Cambosis beat T.O., a guy that they hype up today. Still never avenged that fucking loss. They don't want to talk about how he beat Lomachenko. They don't even want to give him credit for the Lomachenko. Let the fans tell it. None of the fights Devin had counted. This is how fans view Devin. They view Devin as he got hurt against Linares. Fuck that fight. He got hurt. Jojo Diaz, trash now in the future, so we don't care about where he was at before. Oh, Lomachenko, they feel like Lomachenko really won the fight, even though fucking lost a unanimous decision. And they feel like, oh, we don't count the Regis fight because Regis is just automatically trash. So they don't count Regis. And then with Ryan Garcia, the fight that's a no contest. They count that as a W for fucking Ryan and the L for Devin Haney. So that's the fight that they judge him off. They really look at Devin Haney's career as just this nigga lost to fucking Loma and really lost to Ryan Garcia and everybody that he fought. We shouldn't give him credit for. And I was just looking at that shit like, dog, you niggas are straight up haters. What's popping and saying?
My nigga Art, what's going down with it, man? What's going on? I'm hearing. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I heard you say something that I've been echoing for months now. I think you say Devin might fuck around and stop that dude.
Yeah, I'm looking at it like, damn, fuck around and stop this dude.
Yeah, I got Dev stopping him in 6 or 7. Ain't nothing changed. Ain't
You
nothing.
know what made me really think about because I watched that Boachenko fight again. Nigga, that
Right,
right hand that put his ass down, that shit really had him hurt, bro. He was legit hurt.
right.
And
I seen it.
that nigga is not no super monster power puncher. So, and Norman, y'all niggas talking about Norman working on cutting off the ring. What Norman's defense looking like? Cause the fights I seen, that nigga putting your hand in the nigga chest, you know what I'm saying? And stepping straight back, that ain't no fucking defense.
Right. when you the Boychek fight, right? Whatever that dude name is, when you shorten the clip up, right, and you seen it kind of like when Norman just came right in and got hit with it, right? You
No
seen
hand
Norman,
movement. That nigga,
no
all he did
nothing.
was just shoot it.
So
He just
remember when he was on all fours and he was getting up, I knew he was hurt then. But then you had just said something that you seen Devin hurt in the Ramirez fight. I don't remember Devin being hurt in that Ramirez fight at all. I don't even
no,
remember
no,
what.
no. I said Linares.
Oh,
Linares.
Linares. Oh, okay. Yeah. He was definitely hurt in the Linares fight, but he showed that he can take a punch and he's smart enough by being hurt and discombobulated that he can still go through a whole nother round and a half and
And win
still
and
be
do the
good.
necessary things to win the round.
Right.
And
And,
that's how
and
you know a nigga's skill. How the hell a nigga hurt, but he winning a round where he visibly hurt him?
right. And you know, once you get a banger like that and that chin shake and the knees wobble, you know your brain be, you know what I'm saying, out of order. So you know you kind of like not thinking how you supposed to think, and you know your equilibrium kind of knocked off. And you know, Devin showed what you call championship experience even at that young age. But you know, this come from being in the gym with the Mayweathers. You know what I'm saying?
A lot, and I brought that up today on Twitter, bro. I brought it up today on Twitter. I said because the whole argument is, I said they said, "Oh, is Devin a generational talent?" And I said, "Yeah, nigga, look at his peers and look at him. What the fuck? What you mean
Right.
is he a generational talent? This nigga was trained by Mayweather. He skipped the Olympics in the fucking amateurs, damn near. Became a pro early. It became something that fighters who are older than him, who are gold medalists and silver medalists, these niggas are hoping and dreaming to become undisputed. That nigga did that shit before he was able.
Well, if you remember, even his peers, let's per se Tank Davis, let's say Lomachenko, let's say all the dudes that was in the same division as him, he lapped those dudes. He severely lapped those dudes, and the way he handled Loma in a decisive 10-2, 11-1 fight, man, showed what Devin Haney learned in those sparring sessions and learning from Super Zabs, Duda, and all the rest of those guys. Art, you back? I see you back, but I don't know if you back yet though. So I'm gonna just go and keep going. Yeah, Devin Haney showed you even in his last fight because you're only as good as your last fight. And man, if you can beat a dude 12-0, you know what I'm saying? And I know dude's gonna say that the knockout to Jinsaki, but I'm sure a dude came up from 135 and knocked Jinsaki ass out and then went back down, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong if somebody can fact check that, but I'm pretty sure I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? And let's talk about 135 because I see they say 135 is dead as fuck. Well, yeah, it's only dead because Devin Haney left him. Remember, Devin Haney was jumping on the scales looking like a skeleton, handling his business, whooping guys, like whooping the top guys. So when you got a dude like Haney with experience, with ring generalship, with all around fighting style, dudes like Brian Norman, they don't have the pedigree. And what I mean the pedigree is they don't have the you know what I'm saying, the experience. And Brian Norman don't have the experience. And that's not shitting on Brian Norman because he's a young brother and I respect him 100%. Just that there's a difference between puppies and dogs, you know, wolves and pit bulls. You know what I'm saying?
You're
And but you want to cook. I don't know who it is because your name didn't pop up or your thing didn't pop up, but you can go and cook if you need to cook.
this next gen, so I don't know if y'all want to
Okay.
hear me cook.
Go ahead, next gen, because you're a hater, my brother.
I
I
mean,
like
I'm
that
not a
joke
hater.
about my mom that you
I'm a
said
man.
too.
I'm a man with an opinion, but because I got a different opinion, it's called being a hater sometimes. But
Nah, brother, your opinion is your opinion. That's why God made us different. You
right,
know what I'm
and
saying?
also
So,
I can correct you. He got knocked out. Just like he got knocked out by Andy Hiroka, the one that's about to fight Gary Antoine Russell. So
okay,
we gonna see how the L ages a little bit. You know, I'm not really
okay.
sure who I'm taking in that fight yet, but yeah.
I mean, so give me because I see you texting it all the time. So give me your thoughts about the fight because I know you said Jen Psaki can beat Devin Haney, which is insanity. But what
Oh
do you
yeah.
how you the fight playing out?
You talking about Sasaki or Norman?
Norman and Haney.
Oh, Norman and Haney. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and act like Devin ain't got a shot in hell. I mean, my gut is telling me that he's getting stopped, but I can also see it going 12 rounds. I feel like it's like a 60-67-33 or a 60-40 type of fight in Norman favor. And I say that because I just think Norman possesses a combination of skills, athleticism, power, durability that Devin Haney hasn't been in the ring with yet. And with all the attributes put together, I think that Devin Haney has kind of. I think earlier Artman said that sometimes young guys bite off a little bit more than they can chew. I think this time he bit off a little bit more than he could chew.
Who, Norman?
No, Devin Haney. I think Devin Haney's bite, and I think, and I say that because I think he's underestimating Norman because of his age. I think that he's looking at Norman as a little nigga, even though they're about the same size. But I mean, we young black men, you know how it is when you know you and your contemporaries, maybe like when you were a freshman coming into high school and you got like a junior or
Brother,
sophomore.
can I interject real fast, brother, just for 1 second?
Yeah, go ahead.
When you say he's looking at him like a little nigga, I don't think that it has anything to do with height or anything like that or his
No, I
age.
said age. I said
Yeah,
age.
I don't think it has anything to do with his age. I believe it has something to do with his resume. Because what we have to understand is we bring our resume and our experiences in the ring, and everybody that this man done fought, he done been put on his ass. He done went 12 with dudes. He done knocked some dudes out, but they don't hold a candle to the guys that Devin Haney done fought, are guys like Devin Haney. And when you make bullshit assumptions as if you saying Jin Sasaki can knock Devin Haney out, that's from a mind of someone that's not watching boxing but has a narrative to push. And I believe you're pushing this narrative. Maybe it be for views, maybe it be for shock value. I don't understand why you're pushing this narrative, but it's a narrative that's a bullshit narrative, and you need to really study boxing before you make comments like that, because you degrade the sport and degrade the fighters. But go ahead, I'm sorry for interjecting.
Nah, you fine. And I'm not gonna argue with that, but like I said earlier, that's my narrative. That's my opinion. Nobody got to believe. I could be the only person on earth that think Jin Sasaki knock Devin Haney out. We won't know until they fight. You know. So I mean, that's just an opinion. But I've been watching boxing seriously. I've been watching boxing since about middle school, but I've been seriously watching boxing probably like the last 7, 8 years or so. So I mean, I've been watching boxing. I don't not watch it. I keep up with my favorite fighters. I ain't gonna sit here act like I'm like a true school sports type of dude who watches the minimum weight all the way up to heavyweight. But back to the comments that you said about the resume. I won't deny that Devin Haney has fought the more decorated fighters. He does have the more extensive resume with the better names, but we also got to understand that these names and these guys, a lot of them were not in their prime. A lot of them were at the smaller weight classes. And, a lot of them, Devin Haney had every physical advantage over them. He was the younger fighter. He was the taller fighter. He was the bigger fighter. He had all the physical advantage. He was a more athletic fighter. So, with that being said, now he's moving up in weight to fight somebody
May,
his size. And also, he's fighting somebody that got a longer reach than him, about his same height, who's,
mhm.
like I said, bigger, stronger, more durable. And that's just my opinion on why I think he's going to win the fight. Now, Devin Haney
may,
can go in there and cook his ass 12
may I
rounds.
interject one more time, sir?
You say what now?
May I interject just one more time, my good
Yeah, go
man?
ahead. Go ahead.
So when you think of guys, you say guys are smaller weight classes. Terrence Crawford just showed you that weight class shit pretty much don't mean
Devin
anything when it
Haney's
has.
not Terrence Crawford. I'm gonna stop
I,
you right there. Devin Haney's not Terrence Crawford.
I didn't interrupt you, but I asked you if it was okay for me to interrupt you. So my thing is, when you speak on that, you say guys were older or guys were whatever, but Lomachenko, you speak of guys like Lomachenko, you
Mm-hmm.
speak of the George Kambosos is off of his best win, you speak of the Jorge Linares is still clipping Devin Haney, and you look at Devin Haney's resume. But let's just push the resume to the side, right? Let's push the
Okay.
resume to the side. Now let's talk about who we were trained by. You don't think that Devin Haney is sparring with bigger, younger guys, longer guys with better movement than him? You don't think that he was in there with a prime Floyd Mayweather? You don't think that he's been in the gym with these guys going doghouse rules? And when you say a guy's smaller, let's i.e. Tank Davis. You see what Tank Davis did when he went up and fought Mario Barrios. You see what Tank Davis did when he went up and fought Ryan Garcia. So the size really doesn't mean nothing because skills pay the bills. You get what I'm saying? So,
I can understand that. I
but
can see that.
I'm sorry for interjecting. I'm gonna let you finish. My bad, brother.
No, you fine. And I mean, to that point, I'll say that doesn't Ellie setback say that Tank Davis spars and fights middleweights and heavyweights and stops guys? But guess what? When it comes down to the real fight, Tank says what? I'm not moving up above 140 pounds. So sparring is one thing. We got on headgear and 16-ounce gloves, but the real fight is the real fight. Anybody can fight. I mean, wasn't Shakur Stevenson in the ring with Jared Anderson at one point, sparring, getting work with Jared Anderson? But is Shakur Stevenson gonna go up to Shakur act like he don't even want to go up to 140 sometimes. Besides the fight Ted Febo, who's kind of on the smaller side for 140 pounds. So I get it, and that is experience. But once you get in the ring with those 8-ounce gloves and no headgear, I just feel like it's a different story.
Can I interject one more time, brother?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, maybe you haven't heard of a sparring session called Doghouse Rules, correct? Doghouse Rules mean it's till the motherfucker fall. Do you know how many times that Devin Haney's been in Doghouse Rules with smaller fighters, bigger fighters, fighters like Rolly Romero, who's actually the
Several.
same size
That's
as
why
him?
niggas not trying to fight him.
I mean, he has the experience. So now when we bring back experience again, there's 1,000 fighters out there that can mimic Brian Norman. How many can mimic Devin Haney? Can you give me that one real fast, brother?
I mean, I think Richards and Hitchens is a Devin Haney type of fighter that actually fights in his appropriate weight class. Personally,
The
Hell
thing,
no.
Richard,
If he
I
Richard,
was, he
think I
wouldn't be
think
scared
Devin
to
and
fight a
Richard.
nigga because of the rehydration clause, IBF rehydration clause.
What about
and,
it?
and like I say, the narrative that you push by even saying that Richard Hitchison is even a mirror to Devin Haney is insanity. I would have seen if you'd have said, man, maybe he could pull a Shakur Stevenson in there. Maybe he can pull what's the boy name? Shocky O'Shock in there or something like that. But Richard Hitchison, look at the narrative you pulled and look at the guy that you mentioned when you went to make your point. You mentioned racist guys who have a narrative to push. And like I said, you could be with old media all you want to. You can push their narratives because since I've been fucking with art and since I've been my interactions with you, it's all a old media narrative. Now, can I ask you, why are you pushing this narrative? Is it for views? Is it for your
You
channel? Like, you tell me why are you pushing this
see,
narrative?
you feel like I'm pushing the narrative because I don't agree with you. I'm not
I'm
pushing the
not.
narrative.
It's not
Everything I'm
about that.
saying
It's
is
you sound
my
like
personal
them.
opinion. I'm not
You
trying to get
sound like them.
I'm not trying to get anybody to think like me. I'm just expressing my personal opinion.
But
It's not.
why do you sound like the Mike Carpenters and these guys of the world? Can you tell me why you sound like them?
Maybe they sound like me. Maybe
I don't agree
because
because you're using their
guess
talking.
what? Because guess what? I've thought these things about Devin Haney since I've started watching Devin Haney. Since I think the first time I really watched Devin Haney fight was when he knocked that one guy out, and then I saw him started watching him pretty seriously whenever he fought Gamboa, and I was like, dang, Devin Haney kind of big. Like this dude, he fighting
Mhm,
Gamboa, but Gamboa kind of small. And then as I kept watching him, and I started
mhm,
to see like a pattern of the fight he was fighting. Now, granted, he did what he was supposed to do. He went in the ring, he outboxed him, got his double, whatever. And I'll say
mhm,
this. We talk about Devin Haney being a generational talent or not. I mean, I don't get no votes on who goes to the Hall of Fame, so my opinion don't really matter. The one thing I do say about Devin Haney, one of the best qualities that Devin Haney has had in his boxing career is how he moves. He gets the right fights at the right times, and there's no problem with that. That's perfectly fine. That's how your management's supposed to move you. That's how you get the most money you can. That's how almost every boxer does. But there comes a point in time where you can't really move and get the most advantageous fights for yourself at the time. And I think this is one of those moments. I think that this is a fight where, yeah, he's taking a fight, but he probably could have got not a couple different fights. I would have at least liked to see him go into a fight with somebody similar to Norman Style first, handle him, get his confidence back, see how his power translates to 147, and then go into a Norman fight. But the fact that
man,
he's going straight into the Norman fight, I got to
man,
commend him because it's
Who
a very
told you
dangerous
he
fight.
don't got his confidence?
I'm not saying he don't, but his last performance didn't show me a confident Devin Haney. I've
he
seen Devin
12
Haney
old the
fight.
guy, brother. He
Huh?
His
12
last
old.
performance, the nigga won 12 rounds to 0.
Okay, but look what I'm about to tell you.
What more do you need,
See,
brother?
I'm setting a higher expectation for Devin Haney than his fans is. I thought Devin
But
Haney
not
set
for
them back.
Norman Jr.
What you
Who
mean? Norman
look,
Jr. coming
hold
off
on,
of
let me
three
let me interject.
knockouts
'Cause
straight.
I've been letting you cook. I've been letting you cook. Let me interject, bro. Let's
Okay,
be
go ahead.
real. Let's cut the bullshit. Let's cut the bullshit. This a big difference between Jen Psaki, Quentin Randall, Bo Chica, and fucking Devin Haney, bro. And you know that shit. This is a big step up in competition. When Devin wins this fight, this won't be considered the best win on his resume. You know that, right? You know, and you know this. You know this. That's not
if
even just my
if it's not
opinion.
if it's not the best win on his resume, I
It
feel
wouldn't
like
be.
it's the second best win. And also, in some instances, you could say it would be the best win because he's fighting the prime welterweight.
And then you're talking about in
Lomachenko wasn't in his
circumstance,
prime.
bro. Fighters today who are older at the time of Devin when he fought Lomachenko, promoters wouldn't put their fighter in a fight with a guy like Lomachenko at the age Devin was. Let's be real.
You talking about when he just now fought him, bro? He's like 25 years old.
Exactly.
I think. How old was Teofimo Lopez when he got in the ring with Lomachenko? A prime Lomachenko. Come on now. I just, I
A
just, I
prime
just.
Lomachenko.
Teofimo ain't beat a prime Lomachenko. Now,
They
granted,
say that, bro. You talk to a Lomachenko fan, they'll tell you his prime is not at the weight class he fought Tio Haney at.
I mean, okay. I'll say he was at the end of his prime. He was still about,
Nah, man.
what, 32, 33. Man, Devin Haney
All
fought
right,
37,
man.
36, 37-year-old Lomachenko. Man, come on, man.
Come on, man.
And it's still a good win. It's still a great Hall of Famer on your resume.
Niggas would
But
not, bro. Niggas
let's
would
not
not.
act like the
Promoters would
Teofimo
not
ain't
put
beat
their
him.
promoters would not put their young fighter in there with a guy like Lomachenko that
I
early in the
mean,
career.
Bob Arum put Tio in there.
Let's be real.
Jermaine Ortiz got in there with Lomachenko. And some people think Jermaine Ortiz beat Lomachenko before Devin Haney fought him. So I don't know what we talking about.
Not your prize fighter. Hell no.
I mean, Teofimo was the prize fighter
Yeah,
when he beat Lomachenko.
With Tio, yeah, he did his shit, of course.
Yeah.
But I'm saying most promoters are not doing that.
And I will say, as a caveat, I do believe that Lomachenko did have a shoulder injury when Tio. I felt like he did. Some people might not, whatever. But
And he ain't had
I'm
no shoulder injury, no none of that against Devin Haney, and he went there
it,
and lost a unanimous decision.
he did. But I'm just saying,
Battle tested.
Teofimo did it first.
Meanwhile, you know what it really is, bro. I really feel like top rank marketing is what convinced the fans to believe Norman is anything special other than just a top ranked fighter.
Nah, I think it's Norman decimating the last three of his opponents in a very
Nah,
vicious
because
and brutal way.
if you look at it. Norman went from fighting flat footed guys, and then they put him in there with a couple boxers, right?
hmm
When they put him in there with boxers, they noticed that this guy struggled. So you know what they did? They ended up putting him against flat-footed guys. He wasn't expected to win that Centillion fight. They thought he was going to go in there and lose that fight.
They did. He was the
He
underdog
went in
on the
there.
card.
He went in there and got punched on. Let's not act like he didn't get punched on, but he won the fight. He ended up surprising a lot of people, surprising the top rank, and won the fight.
I mean, but when you
And
have
then and
durability,
then and then
you're gonna get
hold
punched
on. And
on.
then he went in there and fought another flat-footed guy. And then after that guy, he fought another flat-footed guy with no defense. And I'm sitting here asking you, my brother,
hmm
fighting those flat-footed guys on that top rank presented to you, really believe in your heart of heart gave him the enough experience he needs to fight a fighter like Devin Haney, a guy who's not flat-footed, a guy who's not going to get tired, a guy who can win a fight off a jab alone.
Um,
You
I
think
think
them
I
fights
think he'll
prepared
I
him
think he'll need
for
a little
real?
bit. I think he'll need a little bit more in his toolbox than a jab to beat Brian Norman Jr. But again, that's my opinion.
Why? Why though? Let's talk about why though. Why do you think that?
Because
Because Brian Norman know how to close the gap?
I think Brian Norman is a. I think
Does
Brian
Brian
Norman.
Norman have the feet to cut off the ring?
I don't think he
Does
has
Brian
bad
Norman
feet.
has the defense to avoid a consistent jab while trying to lunge into Devin Haney's fucking the inside?
I think Brian Norman has enough durability to take the jab and deliver his punch. I think that's what I
I
think.
gotta see the fight because all the fights I've seen, I don't see it.
I mean, have you ever seen Norman like beat up bad? Like, have you ever seen Norman like beat up and bruised up? Like every time I see, he done got
In
cut
the
like one or
Centillion
two
fight,
times.
that was a war against a flat-footed guy.
Okay, so
flat-footed.
what I want you to do is I want you to go and look at Norman's interview after the Santillan fight and look at his face and you tell me if he looked like he just been all that blood was Giovanni's blood on him. It looked like a war because that was all of his blood. That Brian Norman
Nah,
wasn't
it
getting
was a war because I watched that fight. He was getting tagged up in that fight.
he was getting tagged up, but
He was eating a
again,
lot of big blows, and I'm thinking to myself like, bro, you know, Dev's the type of nigga that throw a big blow and then be out the way before you can
but
throw
again,
yours.
to my point, when you got the durability, you can take certain blows. You can take blows and say, all right, I'm gonna go. We can go tit for tat, and I'm gonna get mine off, and I'm gonna hurt you with mine though.
Based
And
off the
I
based off
don't
the
think
fight that everybody hate, which is the Ramirez fight, you think Devin's gonna sit there and let Norman just sit in the inside and tag him up? Let's be real.
I think that Norman is gonna be able to cut the ring off. I think Norman is gonna be. I think Norman is gonna be pressing action.
I think Norman's gonna eat a right hand that's gonna have him sitting on his ass.
Well, I think if Devin Haney throw his right hand, Norman can throw his, and we gonna see who got the better timing and the better chin. That's what I think.
I feel like a lot of boxing fans they question Devin's IQ for all the wrong reasons. Y'all question his IQ because y'all see the Ryan fight and say, well, dang, in that fight, he looked bad.
That was
Why do
stupid though. You
why do
can't say
why
that
do
wasn't
boxing
stupid.
fans forget? Why do boxing fans forget that this is the same guy who figured out the Matrix? This is the same guy who beat Regis' ass. This is the same guy who beat a power puncher with experience like Linares at a young age. Why do fans forget that? I feel like this Ryan Garcia fight is clouding y'all judgment.
I'll be honest. I think the Linares fight was the best. Well, I don't know. Devin looked. He looked good against
He looked
Lomachenko,
amazing in that fight, in that
but I
Linares fight.
think I think the Linares fight was his. Like I think that was peak. I think that was peak Devin Haney performance. He was cooking Linares. He was sitting in the pocket. He was taking blows. He was delivering blows. He was pressing action, consistent,
Rolling
had a lot of
punches,
volume.
dipping under,
Yeah,
slipping.
yeah. I'm not arguing with that. That was a great performance by Devin Haney.
I haven't seen anything like that from Norman for real. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I seen him knock out flat-footed foreigners.
I mean, is Linares not a flat-footed foreigner?
He is, but he's experienced, way more experienced than Santillan and
But he was
Shin
still a
Kasaki. I tell you that.
old, past his prime, up fighting above his normal weight class, flat-footed foreigner. At the end of the day, and it was still a good performance. We can't say it's not a good performance just because of the style. Sometimes your style match up, but guess what? Linares done knocked a lot of niggas out. Linares done got a lot of good wins. Just because you got a certain style, don't mean somebody shouldn't get credit for beating your style. That just means stylistically, you just a bad style matchup for them. Same thing with Brian Norman Jr. I
That
mean,
Lenars dropped Loma and was a unified champ. Like these are niggas that are proven, not niggas like Jin Kasaki that we never heard of.
I mean,
Never heard of.
you might have never heard of him.
Nah, nigga, the
I knew about
majority
Jin
of
Sasaki
boxing,
before the Norman fight.
the majority of boxing never heard of Jin Kasaki.
Just because you
And
ain't heard of a fighter, don't
when they
mean he's not a good
seen Jin
fighter.
Kasaki, when they seen Jin Kasaki, they knew what time it was.
This dude over here lying and saying he knew who Jin Sasaki was, bro. This is
Are
insanity.
you God? Are you God? Do you know
I'm
what his
actually
knowledge of boxing
God's
is?
son. I'm God's son.
Okay, well, God must have told you a lie if you
I'm
know
God's
about
son.
what I know.
Brother, I'm not gonna lie to you because I'm not gonna disrespect you, but I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. You are a casual and you do things for shock value,
And
and
that's
there's a
and that's your
reason for your
opinion.
old media narratives.
And that's
You
your
can hate on
opinion.
that young
So,
black man all you want to. Hold on, bro.
That's
I didn't
crazy
interrupt
with this
you, brother.
Jinkasaki work. Let's be real, bro. Nobody really know him for real. But if you know him, that kudos to you. But
you know you know why you know why I know him? You
don't
know
sit
why I
here and
knew
say
him?
this is somebody that everybody should have been on the lookout for, like he's somebody special because he wasn't.
Uh,
I done seen the highlights, the clips of the footage, bro. That nigga fight like one of them anime fucking characters
he
with no
fight like he
defense.
fight like a kung fu Mexican. He's like a Japanese kung fu Mexican. That's basically what he is.
Man,
I'm not saying
this
I'm not
is
saying he's not, but at the
nasty
same time,
work,
that's a
art
dangerous
man.
style for a lot
This
of
is
guys.
nasty work, bro. This is nasty, casual, old media work
Again,
right
that's your
now, bro.
opinion, bro. Your opinion
Brother,
doesn't really matter to
this is
me.
what We can put a poll up in the chat right now, brother. Since we encountered you, brother, since I encountered you, this is the narrative that you put out here, bro. You don't
And you
know
keep
shit
saying
about boxing.
narrative. You
This is
keep
who
He
you
repeating these
are.
said nobody
same
know that nigga,
words.
man. Nobody
You
know no Jikasaki, man.
you keep repeating these same words
I
that
respect, but
you're trying to push a narrative.
I respect your opinion, though, brother. I respect your opinion, brother.
I can't really say the same for you, but I appreciate it.
That's fine, and that's okay. I mean, you wouldn't accept the light, you wouldn't accept the truth, you wouldn't accept reality, you wouldn't accept what's really
That's
going on.
your reality. That's your reality.
That's everybody
You can
else's
live
reality.
you can
Just
live with
have
whatever
common
reality you
sense,
want to
brother.
be in.
You know what? You 100% correct, brother. Jin Sasaki. Can
Yeah.
you tell me five?
And the reality
You
is
knew Jin Sasaki. Tell me five people Jin Sasaki fought.
the
Five
reality
without
is
running.
we're 44 days away from the fight. So
Can you give me five fighters that Jin Sasaki fought, please, brother? Please.
not off the top of my head.
I know in the fuck you can't. I know you can't, brother. I know you couldn't. I know you couldn't, brother. Yeah, we
Because
are.
who the fuck is Jikasaki, bro? Like, let's be real. Niggas who's top rank didn't even know this nigga for real.
Top Rank was so cold. Top Rank
He's
was
a
Hey,
domestic
that
he's a
nigga, hey, that
domestic
nigga
cold, man.
Devin
level.
said, Devin said, man, I've been boxing for a long time, bro. Like, who are these niggas Norman is fighting? Who are these niggas? Bro, I just seen, according to Boxing, post something on Twitter. He posted a clip of this nigga, Brian Norman, dropping some dude with a left. Nigga, I'm like, who the fuck is this? Who are these niggas? Oh, yeah. Niggas who working at the top ranked fucking sweatshop.
I mean, that sounds good, but like, I mean, there's probably certain weight classes you don't keep up
Bro,
with,
nigga,
and
let's
just
be
because you
real.
don't know the
Top
fighter, don't
rank,
mean they're not good
that
fighters.
that WBO was made for top ranked fighters,
We
bro.
all keep up with
Like,
147.
let's be real, man.
Yeah.
Let's be real, bro. Norman, he ain't that good for real. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Now, and I'm not saying that to hate on the brother, but he's not that guy that y'all think who y'all saying he is, bro.
So
He's a decent fighter, but
so
Dev's
if
gonna
Devin
outclass him,
Haney,
bro. You're gonna see the levels.
if Devin Haney is a generational talent, if Brian Norman Jr. stops Devin Haney, does that make Brian Norman Jr. a
Hey,
generational
watch
talent?
this, Art man. I answer that question when you can answer this one. Was Lomachenko a generational talent?
I
Is
mean,
was Loma a generational talent? See the yes or no, brother.
in my opinion,
They said he was better than Ali, better than Floyd, best they ever seen. Was
I ain't
Lomachenko a
say that
generational?
shit. I ain't say that shit. You saying they? I ain't say that shit.
So was Lomachenko a generational talent? Yes or no, sir?
I think Lomachenko was a great fighter for his time. I can't say if he was a generational talent.
What is a generational talent, and can you name me a generational talent besides Mayweather, please?
I think Roy Jones was a generational talent.
Okay, Roy. Well, let me tell you something. Devin better than Roy.
Whoa.
There you go. Take that sound bite with you,
I mean, you entitled to your opinion.
which you don't respect, right?
I ain't gotta respect it. What does my respect mean to you?
And that's what the same thing Devin Haney is asking about you. How would a nobody that he doesn't know, why would your opinion mean anything?
I'm not saying my opinion should mean something to Devin. I'm just giving my opinion like every other boxing fan can have an opinion.
I don't think that you're a boxing fan, though, brother. I think that you're a person that
That's
comes to
your
push
opinion. That's your
narratives.
opinion.
Oh, hold on, I just came back. What niggas talking about?
He said Devin Haney better than Roy Jones.
This is exactly what I said. This is
That's
exactly
opinion. I
what
don't know about that.
This is exactly what I believe, and this is exactly what I said. Just like he believes that Jen Sasaki can knock Devin Haney out.
You
And
see,
he said it
the
with a
thing
straight.
with Devin though, he's a hell of a fighter, man. He has a lot of opportunity. His story isn't complete yet, but the young brother he accomplished a lot so far. So it's
Oh
like,
yeah.
damn, niggas is already thinking about the completion, but it ain't over yet. Like this, him fighting Norman is a new chapter in his life for real. Fighting at
Yeah.
147, because we never know. This could make or break him.
Yeah. I completely agree with that argument.
I mean, Art, man, I'm gonna say it like this, Art. We know that this dude is boo boo. He's boo boo, bro. He's fresh baby diapers. This is not gonna mean nothing on Devin's career. As soon as Devin whoop him easy, he might 12-0 him. Stop him in the
This
six or
shit
stop
fuck
him
around
in
look
the
like a
third.
sparring
see,
session,
Stop
why
bro.
would you? But why
him.
would you say that? Because that
Brother,
diminishes
I
Devin
didn't mean to
Haney's.
stop you, brother.
That diminishes Devin Haney's win if he wins. If you think he's so boo boo, you can't even give him
Brother,
credit if Devin
even
Haney
Devin
wins.
Haney know. You think okay, when Devin Haney was going against the Ryan Garcias, did you see the intensity in Devin? Did you see the way when he was going against the Jojo Diaz's, when he was going against Lomachenko, how he was acting his speech, how he was hyped? This dude was like, bro, who is this dude? And he's a nobody. You think he did
So
that for
so you
nothing?
feel like Devin not as locked in
He
against
was a
Norman.
cherry pick
You think
because
this is
Nah,
a
you,
cherry
he
Mario
pick?
no, nah,
Mario.
nah, nah, nah. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't
You
gonna say
can't
that.
say
I think
that. He
that
got a belt.
Dev is locked in. Dev's definitely locked in.
Well, yeah, I'm saying
Of
Devin
course, I
locked
can't.
in off
We
his.
can't speak for the fighter because we don't know what the fuck the nigga's thinking for real. But based off of what you've seen in the past, you can kind of gauge it a little bit. See, with Dev, I feel like he's looking at Norman as an opportunity to show the world, like I'm actually who I am. You know, so I'm actually an undisputed world champion in two weight classes, and I'm a fucking fighter that's about to be a champion in the third weight class. I feel like he knows this is going to silence the doubters. Like Terrence, this is his Terrence Crawford Canelo moment, even though it's not on the same magnitude, but it's in the same magnitude of proving the doubters wrong. And I feel like he's going to showcase his talent. And I low key kind of feel bad for Brian Norman because he's a hell of a fighter, but he about to get belted ass
I
as
mean, you
use an
shouldn't. The
example.
worst thing that's gonna happen is he just get embarrassed. You're not gonna get stopped. He's not gonna get hurt bad if he lose.
Bro, and I'm trying to tell you, if you go back and watch the footage, nigga, that shit looking like it could happen. Like that right
No,
hand, the
man.
right hand that put him down, bro. I done seen this nigga get wobbly leg from fucking I seen this nigga get wobbly leg from getting hit with a left hook by some nigga named Cuevas. I seen his
He
ass
definitely got
fucking
buzzed by Cuevas. He
nah, he
definitely got
got
buzzed.
nigga, he got touched and that shit his body and his leg was not on the same page, nigga.
Mm,
Yeah, let's be real. You
he
don't do
got
that
buzzed.
you
He
don't
got
do that
buzzed.
move, you don't do that movement without you feeling that punch. He felt that shit. Like I said, he a young black man, so he got some good recovery. Definitely.
Yeah.
But I tell you this, the way Boykachenko, whatever his name, sat his ass down with that picture perfect right hand and seeing how fast Devin Haney is,
I'm
bro.
about to go
You,
watch that now.
I'm gonna tell you right now. This is what's gonna separate the Brian Norman versus Dev. The speed. You guys are gonna see in the first couple rounds, like, damn, I ain't know this fucking guy Devin was that much faster than Brian Norman. That's gonna be the
I
first.
feel like
That's gonna be the first thing.
Devin might be quicker, but I think Norman is more explosive. I think Norman is a more explosive
He's
puncher.
more
Like,
explosive when he has an opponent sitting right in front of him.
okay, but see, what I don't think y'all realizing is Devin Haney, Brian Norman Jr. has a longer reach than Devin Haney. So that means for
You
Devin
gotta know how
Haney,
to do it. You gotta know how to put the
okay,
punches together to land
but
it.
listen to what I'm saying. So that means with Brian Norman Jr., like with Brian Norman Jr. having the longer reach, anytime Devin Haney can touch him, Brian Norman Jr. can touch him. But that doesn't mean the same thing the other way around. So anytime Devin Haney can touch Brian Norman Jr. in this fight, he's in range to get hit himself. And
So
Brian Norman Jr. is an elite counterpuncher with both hands. He can hit you.
mm,
He can hit you with
he's
different
elite when
punches.
he's fighting the Jinkasakis of the world.
Okay, I'm telling
I'm
y'all.
trying. Look, I'm trying to tell you when he's fighting boxers, not flat-footed guys. This is what I'm gauging off of him fighting boxers, not flat-footed guys. When he fights boxers, the way he tries to close the gap is by lunging in with his head down, swinging wildly. And when he's in the inside, he pushes his head against your chest, leaving
The
himself
Joe Frazier
exposed
jump.
for an uppercut, left hook, right hook, and some more shit.
So
I
Brian
you
Norman
think
Jr.
I don't think that
You know
he
what?
knows
You
about
know how I feel like.
IQ and
Let me
footwork.
hold on. Let me cook. Let me cook. You know how I feel like this fight's gonna play out. Brian Norman's gonna go in there swinging wildly for the first couple rounds, first two rounds, trying to jump scare fucking Haney, right? Trying to scare his ass. That's not gonna work. Then he's gonna try to settle him, like, you know, I'm a slow down the pace and I'm gonna try to counter box. I'm gonna try to counter punch him, and that's not gonna work. Him trying to counter punch is not gonna work. And by the end of the fucking fight, he's gonna realize, like, yeah, I'm down on them fucking scar cords,
you know
and
how I
it's
think it's gonna play
12-0.
out? I think that off rip, I think Brian Norman Jr. is going to be jabbing with Devin Haney. I think from the round one, I think he's going. When Devin Haney throw a jab, he throw a jab. You throw a jab, I
What
throw a
about the
jab.
speed, brother? What about the
I think
speed? What about the
I don't
IQ?
think y'all keep
What
talking
about
about
the
the speed.
IQ, brother?
I don't think Devin Haney's faster than Norman. I think they probably got
What?
comparable speed.
This is fucking crazy, bro.
I just
This is
don't.
crazy.
I just
This
don't.
shit he's saying is fucking crazy.
Did you? Okay. Let
Nah,
me
let
stop
him
right
cook.
Man,
there.
Let it
I'm
cook. Let
done
it cook.
talking,
Let
bro.
it cook.
I'm cool.
Nah,
Okay,
let
check
it
this
cook. Let
out.
it cook. No,
Did
let him
y'all
cook.
see how fast those left hooks were that was hitting Jen Sasaki upside his head in the first round? Did y'all see how quick he got those left hooks out, hit him behind the head? I've never seen Devin Haney let off a left hook that fast. I just haven't seen it. So them first couple hooks that sat Jen Sasaki down, how quick he ripped them off, bopped them behind his head. Go tell me a fight. Tell me a fight, and I will go look it up right now and show me a time where Devin Haney was throwing left hooks out as quick as Brian. Because I really didn't think he was that fast. I said, God damn, Jen, you in some shit. This boy on point today. I ain't never seen Devin Haney throw out those left hooks that quick. He got a quick jab, a pretty predictable quick jab, but he doesn't. He's not as quick with a variety of punches. Brian Norman Jr. is quick with a whole bunch of punches. He has a quick uppercut. He has a quick hook. He has a quick right lead hook. I just don't see Devin Haney throwing out the combination of punches with the same speed that Brian Norman does. Now, if y'all see a fight where he's throwing out punches that fast, tell me and I'll go watch. I'll go do some film study. But if not,
There you go, right here. And this is in slow motion. Oop, left hook.
man, slow motion can tell a different story.
Nah, nigga.
And he missed that first right cross.
Left hook fast as hell. Knocked his head off.
I'll have to see. I'll have to see.
Look at
I'll
your
have to
man
watch it a
Brian
little
Norman. Hold
time.
on, hold on. Look at your man Brian Norman. Matter of fact, let's pull the film study. Let's just not take our word for it. Look at this. Left hook. Fast. And you see that, man? That don't look like no pillow, like they say pillow fist. Look at this. Whoa! Whole side of his head turned. And look at your man legs. His legs and his upper body not on the same page
I
with a
mean,
left hook.
that's against the old Ramirez who arguably lost his last three fights, but
He more proven than anybody that this nigga Norman fought.
he can be proven on paper, but what is he right now? What is he right now as we speak?
What is Shisaki right now?
Sasaki, he's a fighter that just lost a fight against Devin Haney, but was coming off
I
a
mean, against
knockout.
Brian
No,
Norman?
nah.
I mean Brian Norman. I meant that's what I meant.
No, I got you. Let's see. Let's pull up the clips because man, I love this boxing shit, man.
I mean, showing me a clip in slow motion don't really do nothing for me, honestly.
Hey, Art, can you pull up
No,
that
no,
that
we
that
pulling
clip?
up the footage. Let's watch the
Okay,
footage.
is that there? It is. Yeah, that
I
dude
mean,
out that
I
dude.
asked to see.
Look at your man. Hold on. This is what I'm trying to explain. Look at your man Norman. How he closes the gap. This nigga literally has to jump off his fucking toes. He's not throwing no jab. Look at that. Lunging in, lunging.
I mean, he's landing some punches too while he's lunging in. Like you talking about him lunging in, but as we sit here watching him lunge, he's landing punches as he's lunging in. You
This
know,
I
nigga
didn't
died,
see
Sean
one
Porter.
punch man, brother.
I mean, Sean Porter
Look at
probably
that.
give Devin Haney hell.
Devin was whooping Sean Porter ass and sparring as a fucking youth, yo.
That's what they say. That's what they say.
Look at that. One thing I give Norman though, he's young, black, and athletic. And he country strong. I give him that.
Yeah,
But in this game, skills pay the bills, man.
and and
Unless you motherfucking Deontay Wilder got that one punch KO, you ain't the average puncher ain't beating no motherfucking boxer, bro.
I think Brian Norman Jr. has one punch knockout power. I think he does. Maybe not
Yeah,
against everybody.
nigga, he's hitting Randall with some couple shots, and Randall's still there.
Randall is a big guy. Randall's a pretty big guy.
You think Haney gonna be a small guy in the ring against Norman?
I think Randall's bigger than Haney. I think Haney's a little bit smaller than Norman. A little bit. I think Norman. And to be honest with you, in terms of height and in well, I ain't gonna say arm length because Norman definitely got a decent arm length. But in terms of height, Norman is he's kind of an undersized welterweight, or he's
Look
kind
at
of
this
like
family.
a on the smaller
Let's
side
put
welterweight.
Norman's defense on display.
Oh no, I ain't never said Norman had the best defense. That's one. That's one of his biggest flaws. He doesn't
Look at
commit.
that. This is Devin's one of Devin's best combinations, which is the jab straight down the pipe. Look at that,
Yeah,
and
but okay, okay.
look how effortlessly he was able to land that shit on him.
All
See,
right, let me check
Randall,
this out.
he's not the type of boxer like a Devin Haney. Now look at this. Hold on,
Brian
we just
Norman.
looking at the film. We boxing fans. We looking at the film.
Mm-hmm.
You see how effortlessly that fucking right hand was able to land just like that.
Yeah, it was a nice right hand that sat Regis down. It
And
was.
Sad Regis down, and that was that.
Okay, let me see. Clinton Randall. Okay, they ain't got it on here. Okay, so he's 5'11".
Oh
So
yeah,
Can I
they took a lot of Norman fights off of YouTube for some odd
can
reason.
I see the one where that dude dropped him with the one that we had on the book?
Look at fucking Brian Norman and Devin Haney, bro. You could tell Devin Haney's gonna be able to land on that nigga. Let's be real.
I'm not
He
saying
gonna
he's not gonna be able to land on him. I just feel like I don't know if he's gonna be brave enough to keep trying to land on him if he tastes his power.
look at that. That boy went back in that ring. I mean that corner like, whoa. Yeah, son. He hit you with a right hand, man. Tighten up. But one thing I noticed though, Norman, he does a lot of this. A lot of this. A lot of head in your chest.
I mean, does Devin Haney not do a lot of that?
No.
No.
So Devin Haney,
No.
so Devin Haney wasn't known for jabbing and grabbing.
Yeah, clinching is a part of boxing, bro. That's how
So
I know,
is
bro.
that
Come on,
not
let's be
clinching
real.
what Norman is doing? Is that not the same thing with
No,
clinching?
that's smothering
No.
your work. What's Norman's doing?
Okay.
Putting your head, trying to smother your opponent by putting your head in his chest. But
Talking about
that
he
leaves
called
that type of
effort
shit
to
leaves
get
you.
dropped.
That type of shit leaves you open for counter uppercuts in the
If
inside. And
if Norman gets in the position where he can get his whole body against Devin Haney, and Devin Haney tries to open up to hurt him, he's gonna get hurt. He's gonna
He's
get hurt
gonna
real
move
bad.
him to the side, brother. Devin Haney has what you call IQ and foot movement. He would not have an opportunity to do that. Are you fucking insane?
he got he's entitled to an opinion. Look at that. When the pressure fighter try to pressure Devin into the corner.
And that guy looks bigger than Devin. That guy looks bigger.
Yeah, and that guy
Look at that.
also looks like they both have big pillow fist gloves on and big headgear. So you're gonna be a little bit more willing to do certain stuff when
Yeah, and
you're
I'm
sparring with
telling
headgear.
based off look okay now look at your man Norman fighting in inside. He got his head down, smothered, no defense. This nigga got hit with a left and right hook just now by Randall.
And getting caught.
Caught.
Getting caught.
Hold on. I don't even know if you seen that. Uppercut in the inside, rocked his head back. But young bull got a chin though.
Okay, but we sitting here talking like Devin Haney has Devin Haney has absolutely probably zero. That's the weakest part
How
of
did
his
he beat
entire game.
Lomachenko?
Huh?
On the
How did he beat
inside.
Lomachenko?
He did not fight
On the
Lomachenko on
inside.
the inside.
Yes, he
Where did?
did. Where you
No,
think
he did
those body
not.
shots was coming from?
No,
On the
the
inside.
the body shots were coming from mid range. He was not
Brother,
the whole
he
fight. He was trying to keep Lomachenko from getting to the inside. He was not fighting him on the
that's
inside.
not
Stop the
true,
cat.
brother. Go back and
Stop the
watch
cat.
that fight,
I've
brother.
watched the fight plenty of
Go watch
times. He was
that
not
fight.
fight. He was not
He
fighting him
did
on the
not
inside.
fight. He did
That's
not
cat.
fight Lomachenko
That's
from
cat.
range.
Y'all
He
don't know what y'all
stepped
looking at.
to. He
Y'all don't know what y'all
stepped to
looking at.
Lomachenko.
No, he did not.
Brother,
No,
you
he did
crazy.
not.
I'm arguing with this dude. You right. You 100% correct, brother. You
I
right.
know. I know. He did not fight him on
I
the
know.
inside. The whole
I
fight.
know.
The whole fight. The objective was to keep Lomachenko from the inside and
I
not
know,
fight him on the
brother.
inside.
I know, bro. I know. I didn't watch the
I
fight.
know. I know. If you watch the fight, you know.
Did he beat Loma or did they cheat Loma?
He won.
Oh, okay. Okay. At least you
No,
was
I won.
honest about that, right?
I never said he didn't win. I don't know what we're
So
talking
you
about.
said that he fought. So you said he fought Lomachenko from where? The outside or mid range?
Mid range. Mid to long range. That's where he fought him. He did not fight him on the inside. When
Do you
Loma got on the inside, he was getting cooked.
do you know that? Say it again.
When Lomachenko got on the inside,
Hey, where you
Devin Haney
from,
was
bro?
getting cooked.
Hey, where you
and
from?
got and
Not where
got
you
his
from,
ass
but where
and
you
got his
from,
ass right back to the mid range outside where he could
brother? Where you from,
do his.
brother?
No, no, let him
Don't
cook.
worry
He
about where I'm
cooking.
from.
He cooking.
He's
Let
from
him
the
cook.
south.
Don't worry
That's
about
why
where
he's
I'm
coming with
from. We
this
have the boxing
bullshit.
conversation. We have the boxing
I,
conversation. Don't worry about where I'm from.
You from the South, brother. I know why now. I get it. Go ahead, go on and
Well,
cook, brother. You
well,
from the South.
You
Go
say you
ahead.
from Norm? You trying to say he from Norman Hood? He
Nah,
must be
he don't
Norman
gang bang.
neighbor.
He don't gang bang. He just from the South.
you might be right. You might be wrong. I don't want to disclose that information to a random online.
But you 100% correct, and you got to keep it. Go on and finish cooking though. Do your thing, pimp.
All I was saying was he was not fighting Lomachenko on the inside. That's cap. That's all I said. When Lomachenko got on the inside, it was the Matrix. But at that mid range to long range, Devin Haney did his thing. Controlled the distance, maintained the pace, ring generalship, all that good stuff. But when Lomachenko closed that distance, oh yeah.
Do you know that Lomachenko wanted Devin Haney to fight from the outside and use that jab? That's why Devin Haney stepped to him and he was killing his body like that. And when they
Devin
would get,
Haney actually impressed me because Lomachenko really took away his
there you
jab.
go. There you go. Does that look too far? Go and show that.
Lomachenko really took away his jab, and he still was able to do what he did. So that was impressive. I
He
ain't
took
gonna lie
away his
about that.
jab. Look at that. That's taking away his jab. Look at this shit. It was jab to the body.
Lomachenko did. I think Lomachenko.
Look, we ain't gotta talk. We can just watch. We ain't gotta talk. We can just watch.
We can watch.
Look
That
at
was a good body shot from the mid range.
That's close. They're close. I'm loving it.
Another body shot from the mid range. Another body shot from the mid range. Another body shot from the mid range.
That body work.
He's stepping to Loma every time. Loma's running. He's stepping to him. Could you agree that? Can you agree that? Can you agree he's stepping to Loma?
I think it was a nice, showing from Devin Haney. Nice body work, very consistent. I don't know how effective it was.
Was he stepping to Loma? Yes or no? Was he stepping to him and Loma was running back? Yes or no?
I think he was stepping into his punches. I think that's what he was doing.
Look at this shit. Bam!
Oh, that's a good.
I think that's the one that broke his rib.
Maybe. Who knows? Who knows?
Oh my god!
Hey, I would love to see. I would love to see Devin Haney sit there.
I started pissing out blood when I seen that right there.
The same way he's sitting down on those body punches, I would love to see if he'll sit down on those body punches against Norman. I'd love to see it. And if he can, kudos to him. But I think if he tries to sit down,
I think he shouldn't go for the body for Loma. I think he should headhunt.
I think
if he's not putting in no body work, it's gonna be a long night for him.
I just think that Devin should put his head in Norman's chest, and maybe that'll do something. I guess.
Maybe we'll see.
I don't know, bro.
We'll see.
Did you put some money on Norman, big dog?
Nah, I'm still waiting to see if I'm going with the 6 through 7 knockout or the 8 through 9 knockout. I'm trying to decide. I might just put it on both just to be safe, but I'm definitely putting money on the knockout. I'm definitely doing that. Might just go straight money line. The heads to bet a little bit, but I'm definitely putting a little something on the knockout too.
I mean, hey, you got the right to your own bet, man. I'm just
of course. I won a lot of money when Ryan beat him on paper.
When Ryan cheated him, or Ryan beat him? Ryan cheated him.
He might have cheated, but I still got my money. I know.
Hey, can I ask you a question? Now, I know you had high hopes, and I know you put a lot in on Ryan Garcia because you thought Ryan Garcia.
He said, "Call her piss watching the highlights."
So,
why did Ryan Garcia have to take that's actually a great fight. I think Devin Lomachenko was one of the best fights I've ever watched live. I think that was a great fight.
Hold on, brother. Why did Ryan Garcia feel he had to take steroids, 2 different steroids, to fight Devin Haney when he's younger, bigger, longer, and taller than Devin Haney? Why is that?
I don't know. I'm not in Ryan Garcia's mind. I can't speak for Ryan Garcia. I can say what I think, but I mean, what does that think, brother? Personally, yeah. Personally, I feel like Ryan probably was doing a lot of drugs. I think he was doing drugs. I think he was drinking a lot. And I think when it came down to start cutting weight, he probably was like, damn, this shit is going to be really hard to get this weight off. And I think he probably tried to take something that would maybe help him drop the weight and didn't work. So,
what about the Nandrolone? Because
Nandrolone don't help a nigga lose weight.
Yeah, nandrolone don't do that, brother.
I don't know. I thought they said that was like inconclusive or something with the nandrolone. I
No,
thought.
it was in there.
No,
It
no,
was in
it
there.
no, I definitely know why it was because that nigga was also using legal IVs, was flushing, which is used to
You
flush
talking
your
about the
system.
green one? I mean, you talking about the green IV?
The IVs, you know, the ones that he said
He was on the
taste like
interview.
minerals.
He was on the
Yeah,
interview
the
talking
green
about
one, the
that.
one that I got the video of. That one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one.
Oh, okay, yeah, that one. Okay, that one. Yeah.
Southwest Dice always be talking shit, but he don't never come in and pop that shit for real. He want to type all day. He don't want to come here and pop that shit, do he?
What you talking about?
Southwest Dice. He be on my dick.
I mean, I don't think that, brother. I just think that sometimes it's hard to talk to paint drying. You know what I'm saying? Because when someone has a certain narrative that they want to push, it's kind of hard
There
to
you go
like,
with that narrative word. There you go with that
brother.
narrative word.
Brother, I didn't use the
Why
word,
can't it just be my opinion?
brother. I didn't use the words that you used towards me or to my mother. I didn't use those words. I've been nothing but respectful to you, right?
I guess. I mean, I don't think I've been disrespectful towards you. I'm just asking the question.
Yeah. Like I said, I didn't use the word you used towards me or my mother, so I just kept it respectful to you.
What word did I use towards you?
Don't worry about it, brother. You knew what you said the other day. It's all good.
I don't remember. What did I say?
Don't worry about it. I do. Don't worry about it. It's all good,
Okay,
brother.
well, you might have to
I
refresh
know
my
you
memory.
asked it. Don't worry about it.
I don't know. I
Anyway,
say a lot of
so
things.
I know, I know that's okay. But my thing is this, though, brother. Do you really believe, what in your mind, believe that Devin Haney is an inferior fighter to Brian Norman? Inferior?
I don't think it's about being inferior. I think it's more so of a stylistic thing. I think stylistically, I think Norman is just all wrong. I still think Devin Haney is a great pure boxer. I think he's a great long range, pure out boxer that does his best work against his opponents that are shorter, got shorter reach,
Mhm.
and not the biggest punchers. That don't mean he's a bad fighter. That just means that the fights that he's shown to the best Devin Haney, he's just had all the physical advantages.
So
That's
what
not
about
to
when he
say.
fought? What about when he fought a drugged up Ryan Garcia and he won every round that he didn't get dropped in? He showed you how to outbox somebody that's longer than you
I
and
mean,
bigger than
I don't think I'm not going to argue that he didn't win a lot of rounds, but I don't think that it was a matter of him doing anything special. I think it was more so Ryan taking rounds off of inactivity. I don't think he was doing anything spectacular in between him getting his ass whooped. I think
you. Think
he
he
was,
took 9 rounds off, brother?
huh?
You think he took 9 rounds off?
I think, uh, I think Devin Haney probably won realistically. I
Uh-huh.
think he probably won about 6 or 7 rounds realistically.
Oh, okay. And those are rounds that he took off, right?
I think Ryan was taking a lot of rounds off that fight. I think
Oh, okay.
Ryan. I don't think he had the best cardio. That's like, and it's crazy because we just remember the big punches and the knockouts, but in terms of like actual Ryan Garcia, that was
What
actually one of
knockout?
his. Hmm.
What knockout? You said a knockout.
I said knockdowns,
Oh, okay, my fault. Okay, I didn't hear
knockdowns.
you.
You know, he got knocked down about 3 or 4 times, I think.
He got
But
knocked down 3 times.
yeah, but a couple of them times I feel like the ref wasn't counting it. I felt like
Mhm.
the ref was kind of giving him a little bit of leeway, but that's not what I was trying to. That's besides the point. I
Right.
think the point I was trying to make was in terms of actual Ryan Garcia, like his best performances. I
Mhm.
think that was probably. I would give his performance against Devin Haney. If we're
Uh-huh.
counting it like in terms of performance, I get the drugs and everything, but if we're just counting it as like a fight, I think that was probably like a C plus performance. The best Ryan
So he,
Garcia I ever seen was probably
uh-huh.
against Fortuna and against Luke Campbell. Those were some pretty good performances.
So he had to be on 2 sets of steroids to have a B or a C
I said
performance.
C plus.
C plus performance.
Yeah,
Yikes! Yeesh!
yeah.
Yeesh!
But he
Molested.
did. You know, he did
These
what he
niggas be
had to
just
do.
saying.
He did what he had to do, and what did he have
Oh,
to do?
what did he do?
Goddamn, y'all
Yeah, you
seen it.
from the south. I know
Goddamn.
that. Goddamn.
Y'all
So
seen it. I ain't got it.
Goddamn.
I don't want to bring up. I don't want to bring up the past, but y'all seen what went down.
Goddamn. Yeah, we can bring up the past. He knocked Devin down off of steroids and PEDs.
Yeah, but I mean,
Is
see, I
that is
don't
that
want to. See,
prime?
I don't
Is
want to
that
go
is
down
that
this.
is
I
that
don't want to go
is
down this
that
rabbit
prime?
hole because this.
Yeah,
I
you
know.
don't want to go down it because you know you're gonna sound stupid.
No, I don't want to go down it because it's very triggering for Haney fans. Like when you talk
It's
about
Haney
what
fan.
happened in the ring, it's
It's,
triggering for Haney fans.
it's,
So I don't even
We're
want to. I
not
don't even want to bring
triggered, bro.
it up.
I'm a Haney fan, and
just
I'm having a legitimate
I just
conversation
brought it
with you.
up.
You
You
are,
just
but
brought it
it's
up.
triggering. Like
Triggering.
What did it
How is it
trigger,
triggering?
brother? I'm having an intelligent conversation with you, brother. What did it trigger?
it's just
That nigga,
triggering, man.
It
I
triggered
think
who? I'm a Haney
dude,
fan. What did it trigger?
hey, dude just be hearing shit on the internet and he repeat that shit. That's it.
Bro,
Yeah,
you keep saying that, bro. Bro, I
this
remember, bro.
this
We was
first
talking
time
the
ever
other
saying
day.
that I'm the
Dude
one that said
just
that
be
about you.
hearing shit.
No, I'm
Dude
talking.
just
I'm
be
talking to
hearing
bro.
shit
I'm talking to brother
and
Red Shirt. We
repeat.
was talking on Twitter the other day. He really think that like I can't. I ain't been watching Devin Haney for the last 5-6 years, and I got my own opinion about Devin Haney. Like,
I respect real Devin Haney haters because they can actually tell me something. But when you come with the same bullshit ass narratives that old media is
there go the
spreading,
narratives. There go that
I
narrative
know,
word again. I feel like y'all are
yes,
trying to
nigga, it's
create a
a narrative.
narrative that I'm pushing the narrative. That's what I feel like. That's what I
Nothing
feel
you
like.
say makes sense. You
I
say
mean, it
Devin is
might
a
not make
great
sense to
fighter.
you.
You
I can't make you comprehend what I'm saying. If you don't want to comprehend it, or you're not capable of comprehending it, what does that have to
no,
do with anything?
we can't comprehend it because it doesn't make sense. You
I
can't
mean,
make sense of something
that's.
that doesn't make sense,
I
nigga.
mean, if that's how you feel. And look, Southwest
Right.
Dice stay on my dick, but he won't come in here and talk and man, look, just talk man to man. He want to type. He want to write me love letters. He don't want to. He don't want to
Well,
talk.
address the people that's in here. Don't worry about the chat. Address
All
us.
right. Don't worry
Oh
about Southwest
man.
Dice. Don't
I'll
worry
be your
about him.
Huckleberry. So come on.
I mean, I'm
Let me
addressing
walk
y'all. I
you
mean,
through this board.
I ain't being silent library. Anything you say, I rebuttal right back.
Yeah, I just don't understand why y'all don't think we see right through y'all ass. Like, bro,
What is this y'all? Like, why are you
y'all say
grouping
this
me? Why are you grouping
because
me with
you're
other
grouped,
people?
nigga. You say the same dumbass shit that everybody else says. It don't make sense.
Maybe everybody sees something. Now, y'all remember back in the day when everybody used to say,
Okay, so
"Oh, all Ryan Garcia got is a left hook. All he got is a left hook." Maybe all Ryan
Yeah.
Garcia really had was a left hook. Maybe that's really all
and
he had.
steroids, and
Maybe
steroids
y'all the
and
people.
PEDs.
Maybe y'all the
Nah,
people
he
saying
had that
all
needle
Ryan
in his
Garcia
ass
got is a
too.
left hook wasn't haters.
And they
Maybe
had,
they really seen Ryan Garcia fight and said like, "Damn, all this dude do is throw a left hook." You know?
But what
man,
about what if nah, he didn't
half
just
these
have a
niggas,
left hook, he had a
half
needle in
these
his ass
niggas,
too.
half these
Yeah.
niggas can't name 3 fucking Ryan fights.
Yeah.
Half these niggas can't name 2 fights from their favorite fighter that they try to claim. Oh, I don't know shit. They gonna name the last fight. Like, bro,
Yeah.
these
But
niggas
here's
just be bogus, man.
You know
Bogus.
what
what else people say? You know how people say like, "Oh, Tank Davis starts late." Maybe he do start late. Maybe every fight Tank Davis wins, he is damn near losing on the card. Maybe that's not haters. Maybe that's just something that people see. So when I'm saying about Devin, and you hear other people saying it, maybe that's really what we perceive. Now
Nah.
Devin Haney can prove us wrong, but
What
until he
and what are
proves
you
us
saying?
wrong,
What is your stance on that? Just
you
go
know
ahead and
my
get your
stance. We had a very extensive conversation on Twitter the other day. You know my
nigga.
stance.
I don't know who the fuck you is. What are you talking about?
I'm the guy. I'm the guy that was talking to you on Twitter the other day.
I talk to a lot of dumb niggas on Twitter. Who you talking
You want
to?
me to go favorite some of your tweets so you know who I am? I think you remember me.
Say your name, nigga.
I'll go. You don't know my name. I'm gonna go favorite every tweet we talked about and go check Twitter, and I think you know who I am.
Nigga, I'm
brother,
driving,
it's not
nigga.
like we're gonna follow you on Twitter, brother. Just tell the man who
I
you
don't
are.
need him to follow me, but he was definitely tweeting me. He was
I
tweeting
mean,
me.
bro, like you just
So
act like you was Beyonce or something, bro. Come on now,
oh no,
JG. Come on,
don't
bro.
forget he jumped in my mentions and was talking to me. I ain't jumping his mentions. He jumped in my mentions and was talking to me.
I
So
don't know who you
let's just
is,
let
but
that
I
be
guess
known.
you since you're not gonna tell me, fuck it. What's the stance, bro?
Just check Twitter. All right, maybe I'll read off the tweets and see. I'll read off our conversation and see if it jogged your memory.
Go ahead, man.
Yo, this the same dude who said Jen Sasaki can beat Devin.
Oh, that's what Art. Oh, you that nigga. You
Bean King,
that.
Bean King. That's the Twitter.
That's
That's the
what
Twitter
nigga
handle.
Art said that. Art said that about
That's
your
the Twitter.
ass.
No. I'm saying this is where we started talking. This is where we first engaged. I said
Yeah, I
you
know.
better
I
go
know
watch
your.
Sasaki
I
fight.
know.
That left
Yeah,
hook ain't no joke.
I
Huh?
know who your. I know who your ignorant ass is now.
Oh, you
Ignorant
remember me now?
motherfucker.
Oh, okay. Okay. Now you remember me.
Ignorant motherfucker.
So you know
Nigga, you
my
ignorant.
stance.
Nigga,
So
you
you know my
ignorant, nigga.
stance. So you know my stance. All right.
Yeah, and it
So I
don't
ain't
make
got.
sense.
So I ain't got to tell you again what it is. You know my
This
stance.
the thing,
Do
man.
we have a stance as a casual fan that listens to old media that has
I
a
I
know,
don't
basis
watch old media.
with
I know
Devin
you,
Haney?
I don't watch a lot
you're.
of boxing channels. I
Yes,
watch
you
very few
do,
boxing
bro.
channels.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Y'all
How the
niggas
fuck you
sit
gonna tell me
around
what I
on
watch? How
y'all
you gonna tell
niggas,
me what I
nigga,
watch?
y'all niggas gonna lie, and just like you said a while ago, I've been watching boxing for about 8, 9 years.
Again, nigga, y'all niggas think y'all God or something. How the fuck you gonna tell me what I watch?
We're
I
God's
just see,
children, brother.
Y'all, you well shit. Y'all come from
nigga,
another God than I worship. If
I
that's
can
the case.
say, I watch porn all fucking day. You can say no, you don't.
Exactly. Only you fucking know. The same way only I know. So you don't know shit
Nah,
about
nah.
me. So stop acting
I
like
know,
you know shit about me.
I
You don't
know
know
you
shit
don't
about
watch.
me.
I know you watch that shit all day, every
Oh
day.
my
Then you come,
god.
and then you come to us, and then you repeat it.
Oh lord. Well,
Facts.
that's
That's
your
me.
opinion. That's your opinion, sir. I don't even know your fucking name, but you know everything about me.
Facts.
That's
I
crazy.
don't know anything about you, brother. Who you talking
I don't
about?
know shit about your ass.
I'm talking to red
Uh,
shirt. I don't even
All
know
I
his
know is
nephew.
from what I've seen in the conversation we had. I know you ignorant. You a
Okay, well
casual.
that's your opinion. That's your
You a
opinion, sir.
casual. You a casual trying to pass
That's
like
your
you
opinion. That's
a
your
hardcore
opinion.
boxing fan.
That's your opinion. I think you don't want to accept the truth about your favorite fighter.
hey,
What's the
could you
truth?
guys hold on for a second?
What's the truth?
I,
What is the truth,
I'm
bro?
on.
I
Hey,
think
brother,
the
I don't
truth
know what
is
you
Devin
represent,
Haney's
but we
gonna
are
get
God's
knocked out
children.
in 44
What
That
are you
days.
talking about?
Ryan should be honored because he took steroids and cheated.
I ain't say
That's
that.
what I don't want to accept.
I ain't say that. You said that.
That's what
What's
you
the
want us
truth?
to accept. You want us to
I
accept
ain't
this
say
man
that.
cheating.
And you
I
remember
just
how
want
I
to know
said? And you remember how I
what's the
said
truth.
that
He
whole
can't answer
situation is
that shit.
very
He can't
triggering.
answer this shit. He can't
Now,
answer.
what?
What's the truth
I think the
about
truth.
Devin Haney?
I think the truth is he's getting knocked out in 44 days. I think that's the truth. Now
Hey,
we
well,
gonna
I hope
see.
you.
We gonna see if that's the truth or not. We
And
gonna
I
see if
hope
that's
your
the
ass
truth.
come back here too when
Oh,
when
I'll
they
come
get the
back.
news.
I'll definitely come back. I'll come back and I'll give Devin Haney all his credit. And I'll say I was
Hey,
wrong
no,
because it's
not
not
too
that
many people
serious.
came back. Just
It's
like with
not that
Crawford, a
serious.
lot of motherfuckers didn't come back, man.
That's fine. I'm not a lot of
Crawford,
motherfuckers. I'm not a lot of motherfuckers.
we was damn near the only people saying Crawford's gonna win.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gives none of us no motherfucking props.
I mean, why would you get props for picking a fight right? A lot of people pick fight right. A lot of people pick the fight wrong. Who cares? It's boxing. And then guess what? After that fight, it's gonna be another fight. And after that fight, it's gonna be another fight. Who cares who's right or wrong in the
No,
grand scheme
man.
of things?
Who cares who right or wrong? Nigga,
Who cares? Who cares?
nigga gonna act like they don't care. You gonna care if the motherfucker win.
If Brian Norman Jr. win, I'm not gonna be surprised. Y'all gonna be surprised.
Nah, nigga, you gonna be surprised.
I'm gonna be surprised if Brian Norman wins, and I'm picking him, and I'm putting my money on him.
Oh, you put money on? All right, well, hey, that's good.
Yeah,
Keep it. Put some
He
more
won't
money
show
on
the
it.
proof. He won't show the proof that the
Right.
money that he's gonna put on Brian Norman. He won't
I
show it.
told
That's a
I
cap.
told y'all I'm waiting to see what the fight lines is for the parlays for the prop bets.
Hey, man, I hope you put all the money your ass got, nigga. All the money you got on this shit. I
I
hope
ain't
you
that
put.
crazy now. I ain't that deep. I ain't that
Hey,
deep into gambling.
he gonna knock Devin out.
I think he is, but anything can happen.
So
Shit.
why would you not put?
Shit.
You
Brian
can,
Norman, Devin Haney could quit. Devin
I
Haney
don't know
could
what
quit
kind of
5 rounds
money you got,
in
but
and fuck my
I
parlay
don't
up.
know what kind of money you got, but this could potentially change your little life, man. Why
Hey
not? Why not
man.
go all out?
Hey man. Because I'm a responsible adult that doesn't gamble, that
Cause
doesn't
your
just
ass,
gamble.
know.
I know what? I know that it's boxing, anything can happen. Yeah, I
Just
know.
haven't been a motherfucking piece this nigga ass.
Maybe y'all hedge my bet with the Devin Haney unanimous
Hey,
decision.
hey,
Maybe
this
I'll
nigga
hedge my bet.
Greg Haggett predicted that Lima Bean's gonna drop boots in the fight.
He
His
might
old
for
man,
real.
what
Them
the
averages
fuck?
tough.
Greg Hackett from Philly.
Yeah,
Boots ain't gonna
I
like
say
that.
ain't no
What?
way. I don't know if he trying to spice things up in the chat.
You clearly a Devin Haney hater. Oh my god, here's another one.
Man, that nigga Hackett been getting a lot of flack lately.
Well, I gotta be a hater because I got a different opinion.
We not calling you a hater because of your opinion. We calling you a hater because you say dumbass shit that don't make sense.
Bro, your opinion is as dumb and it don't make sense. I could talk to
Haney is a
somebody
great
else.
fighter.
I
Haney
could
is a
talk.
great fighter. I heard you say earlier, Haney got the best resume, but
He does have a good resume.
but Ryan, man,
Like, bro, you just say dumbass shit.
I said. Now what I say? Now finish what you said. I said Devin Haney has the best resume, but Ryan what? Finish that
I
sentence,
don't
or
know
were you
what you
about to
said.
lie?
You said some dumbass shit. I mean, I'm
No,
proud
you were
of it.
about
I
to
can't
lie.
go
You were
back
about to
and
lie, weren't you? You were about to lie and say I
Well,
said
what
nah,
you
something
nah.
did
about Ryan,
say,
weren't
you
you?
said that Ryan beat Devin Haney, and then we had to tell you that no, he didn't, because when everything
No,
came back, you
but
did
That's
say
your
that,
opinion.
brother. You said that he
That's
beat
that's
him.
but that's your
okay,
opinion, nigga. That's not an
but
opinion.
you know what
That's
I'm saying.
a
You know
fact.
what I'm saying. I'm saying
No,
like
I'm saying what you said. I don't know what you're saying. I'm just telling you what you said, so you
okay.
don't feel like
So
no
let's
one's
be
lying
honest.
on
So
you.
okay. So let's be technically honest. He did beat Devin Haney, but the win got overturned.
That's
He
not
did
what
beat
the
him.
books say.
Yes, he
Technically
did. Yes,
honest,
he
if
did. It
we're
got
being
That's
overturned.
technically
not what the
honest,
books
It
say.
got
no, he didn't
overturned.
win.
He
No, he
did
The
didn't
win.
win.
books
It just got
say the
overturned
books say it was a non-contact. It was a non-contest, and Ryan Garcia tested positive for 2 drugs and had to pay
after
money.
the results came back. The win got overturned, but at the
Yes,
current time
that's
on
what the books
420
say.
on
At the
420
end of the day,
2024,
right,
Ryan
right,
Garcia beat Devin Haney by
right,
majority decision,
and
and it
then
got
it
On
got
overturned.
threw out.
steroids
It
and
got vacated.
PEDs.
Yep.
And that shit,
Now y'all
they
remember. Now,
love that shit. They
now
love
y'all
it.
remember. Now look. You remember why when I said I don't want to talk about this because it's triggering for y'all. This is just the conversation I want to
Damn,
go
Josh
down.
Goodman, I gotta be a goofy because
Now
I
a
made
nigga
a
finna go
mistake
on
on the
right.
pronunciation.
Now a nigga finna go on this
That's
triggering
crazy.
shit.
I
You
know
don't want to
Haney
I'm
sound
ain't
just
triggered.
cheating.
saying, bro. I didn't want
You
to
don't
have to
want to
go through
sound
this.
triggered.
I didn't want to. I'm not triggered at all. I'm actually over here chuckling like this. I'm not triggered whatsoever. I
This the
just
thing,
think
man. This the thing,
Hey
man.
Josh, I got Devin knocking him out in 6 rounds.
It's about the
Easy. 6 or
character.
7.
It's
I tell
about
you what.
character.
I tell you what. If you make a bet on that, you gonna make some good money. You gonna make some good money if you bet on that to happen. So
But I make good money every day, brother. Don't worry about
okay,
that though.
well,
You be all right, youngster.
It's about
well.
character, man. This is the thing. How do you feel about what Ryan did? Say that
He
was
said,
your
"Come on,
son.
guys, little Austrian never hurt nobody."
I
Norman,
mean,
No, listen. I'm gonna ask you the first question before you answer. The first question is, how do you truly feel about what Ryan did? Was it wrong? And the second question is, say that was your son, or your father, or your anybody that's related to you,
see, this
and
is
they
what
got
I'm talking about, bro. I don't want. I don't.
he just asked the
what?
question, youngster.
See,
You
you
can
I don't
answer,
answer.
want. I don't
See
want
what
to.
I'm
I don't want to
saying?
trigger y'all with
See
my
what I'm
response.
saying, bro?
I
youngster.
don't.
Niggas,
We're not
cause
gonna
you know
trigger us
why?
because the
Cause
Y'all
way
they,
not
you
gonna
cause
get
feel.
they,
triggered. Y'all not
cause
gonna
they
get
answer.
triggered.
No,
Cause if they
Y'all
answer
promise.
that shit,
Y'all
I
cause
promise.
they get
promise.
Y'all not gonna get mad and start calling me names. Y'all
We
promise.
won't. Say what you got to say, youngster.
All right. Honestly speaking, how I feel about Ryan Garcia cheating.
If that was your kid,
Why do it gotta be my kid?
because that's the question the man
I already
asked you.
know what he finna say. He finna say, "Oh, bro, it was only 1 billionth of a gram."
No.
Some
No.
dumbass
He's
shit
not
like
a
that.
lawyer, so
No.
we ain't gonna let him get away with that. I'm gonna
No.
eat
I'm
that
gonna
up real
say,
quick.
do y'all want to hear? Do y'all want to hear my response?
Go ahead, youngster. Speak your mind, youngster.
All right. I'm gonna say my response. This is my response. Niggas cheat every day, B.
See what
Niggas
I'm
You
saying?
get
right.
cheated all the
See what I'm
time.
saying? It's about character, bro. These niggas
Bro.
are weirdo niggas in real life.
And then y'all just said y'all wasn't gonna get mad and call
I
me
didn't
names
I'm
say
a
that
not
minute
shit.
ago.
upset,
I didn't
brother.
say that shit. I didn't say that shit.
I'm not upset. I didn't say a
I didn't
word.
say. I'm not upset either. I'm just laughing at
Yes,
you, a
you
weird
are,
ass nigga.
bro. Yes, you
You a
are. Why are
weird
you
nigga.
so mad?
Why am I? I'm not even saying anything.
I'm
How am I
talking
Here you
about
mad?
the
go with
other
that.
dude.
Here nigga go with
Ain't
that
your
lame ass shit.
wait.
Why
Ain't
you
your name
so
insane?
mad?
Don't they call you insane?
Why
Yes,
you
I'm
so
insane.
All
mad?
right. I'm gonna start. And what they call you, red shirt? Because I just been calling you red shirt.
Why you
What they call
so
you?
mad?
You
Man,
definitely
y'all
mad
niggas,
right now. Let me see.
ain't got
I'm gonna look
nothing
what your
else.
Twitter name
Niggas
is.
ain't got nothing else to say.
Oh, okay, so people call you B. So can I call you B? Can I call you B?
Let me call you nuts, nigga.
That's so funny because I didn't even know your name when I said niggas get cheated every day, B. That's so funny. I didn't even know that. It's like poetic.
See what I'm saying? These niggas is weird, man.
See, look, bro, you
Niggas,
so mad right now, bro.
yeah,
Have
I'm
you
mad
ever
too.
played in any
I'm
organized
very
sports,
mad.
brother, youngster?
I'm
Yeah,
super
I
mad.
played football, I ran track, I played basketball, I
Well,
was
how
in
would you
track.
feel if somebody cheated you, B?
I mean, fuck him. Fuck that nigga if he cheated.
You a damn lie, bro. Because
Oh my
if you was on a
god.
No, I
football field and you
wouldn't,
got
nigga.
cheated,
What you gonna do after he done cheated you? What you gonna do
Niggas,
after the fact? There's nothing you can
you're
do,
you're gonna
niggas
want
are
the
just
rules to come into play,
niggas.
brother.
Hey,
bro.
niggas miserable, bro. Niggas miserable as fuck. They
Bro,
don't even
after the
realize it.
fact, there's nothing you can do, bro. Devin, he got his win back. I
He
mean,
didn't get
I'm
a win back, but he
not
got
win
that
back,
loss
but he
taken
got the
off.
loss. He got the loss taken off.
Correct.
Everybody knows Ryan's a cheater.
Was that the
Ryan
right
got
thing to
That's the
do?
thing.
suspended.
See, look. So they
Ryan,
try to group all of us together. Like when we call them out on their dumb ass bullshit. All right, what do steroids and PEDs do? Oh, bro, you a Haney fan, bro. You
bro,
tripping,
I'm not
bro.
saying you keep saying y'all, but
Triggers.
look, I ain't saying none of that. I ain't saying none of that. And like I said, like this
This is
conversation is just a
dumb, bro.
trigger. It's just a triggering topic for Haney fans. That's why I don't like having the
Brother, I'm a
conversation.
Haney fan and I'm not triggered, brother. I've been
Okay,
having this
okay,
conversation with
insane.
So
you.
You not
you ain't
triggered.
gotta say that dumb ass shit.
You
I'm
not
not
triggered.
triggered. I
But
ain't gotta say
B
that
is
dumb ass
triggered.
shit for this nigga. See,
Insane B is
that's
definitely
what I'm
triggered
saying.
right
Look,
now.
when a nigga call them out and apply logic, they don't know what to say, so they go to this.
Bruh,
Oh,
the logic is,
you mad and you
the
triggered.
logic is Ryan Garcia's a cheater. Ryan Garcia got suspended. He just lost to Rolly Romero. Devin Haney got his O back. What's the
Yeah,
who the
you
fuck
saying that
cares
now?
anymore?
You saying
Y'all
you
Hold
need to
on,
saying
my
that
y'all
nigga.
now?
need to
You was
so
just
You
praising
care,
Ryan
nigga.
Garcia.
Bro,
bruh,
you care, nigga. You were here. You
nigga,
care. The
nigga.
fuck?
I'm here to talk about Brian Norman Jr. and Devin Haney. Y'all niggas is stuck in the past over that shit, bro. Nobody
Yet
gives a
you're
fuck
talking
about that
about
shit no
Ryan.
more.
No,
Because
because
y'all
I was
keep bringing
talking
that
to
shit
you
up.
about Brian
How
Norman. I was talking to you about Norman, brother.
how many times did I say I don't want to talk about this shit and y'all keep taking the conversation back to the fucking drugs and Ryan? Nobody that shit was a whole fucking year ago, dude.
First of all,
Brother,
you
I've
Nobody
been
cares
talking
about this shit
about
no
Brian
more.
Norman, brother.
Huh?
Brother, I've been talking about Brian Norman,
I
brother.
know, but this nigga be insane. I'm not talking about you, bro. We had a very respectful, we talked our opinions back and forth. This nigga keep bringing up old shit, bro. I told you I didn't want to talk about this shit, bro. He keep bringing up that old shit, bro. Shit is old news, bro. Niggas talking about that shit for a whole fucking year. It's over, bro. The shit is over. Nobody cares about that shit no more.
But we're only bringing the only reason why it's brought up to see what type of the person's character that we're speaking to. We have
Okay,
to
bro. And the
understand
type
if
of
you have
character
any
I
type
am,
of
I don't give a
integrity.
fuck, bro. I want to
Hold
move
on,
on to the
hold on,
sport.
hold on, brother. I didn't
I
stop
want to
you, brother.
see. I want to see what the rest
Brother,
of these guys' careers hold. I don't want to stay in the past and
brother,
talk
you
about
right.
some shit that
Brother, you
happened a
right,
year
brother.
ago, bro. That shit is
Brother,
old
you
news,
right.
bro. Nobody cares
You
about
right,
that shit,
brother.
bro.
You 100% correct, brother. But what we're
I
saying
know.
is we're trying to see if you have any type of integrity, brother, and how you
Bruh,
feel, how you
I
say
don't
it.
care if y'all niggas think I got integrity, bro. I'm on Artman channel, bro. This is not y'all's channel. I'm on Artman shit.
You 100% correct. And I'm respecting and I'm respecting the homie channel. I haven't respect you the whole way.
Exactly. But we keep talking about shit
Even
that
if
ain't
you
got to do
came
with
on
that.
my channel, I still wouldn't disrespect you because you're a brother.
Well,
Even though what you said about me and my mother yesterday, or the day
bro, I
before
didn't say, nigga, I wasn't even over here yesterday. I didn't say that shit,
or the day before yesterday, brother. The last
bro.
time Artman was on, when you tell me my mama sucked, it doesn't matter. Go ahead, though. It's on you.
Oh God, I gotta chill. Hey,
Yeah.
hey, I gotta get up out of here though. I got some family shit I gotta take care of.
All right,
But
All
we've been
right,
man.
bro.
creeping though.
Appreciate you
2
having
hours
me
Holler at
strong.
on,
y'all.
fam.
Artman,
Appreciate you.
artmanapparel.com, best boxing merchant game.